Walker. There you are. All right, you're charged with stealing a Dolphin jersey.
Boom. We want all of you guys to be involved in the show, so drop your comments, questions, topics, and we're going to see them on the screen. And Rebecca Erskine is now watching.
Oh. Everybody act normal.
We got to Cottonwood Farm Design
Can't hear you.
Company.
What?
If you're looking to decorate your home and you want it to look amazing, then Cottonwood Farm Design Company has exactly what you're looking for. Cabinets, tables, signs, and all sorts of decorations that would give your home the warm, rustic charm that you'll love and your friends will too. Jordan, what else you got to say about them?
They're great.
Check out all their designs.
That's awesome.
And even make your own at one of their sign parties. If you have an idea, they can bring it to life. 5-star reviews out the wazoo.
All of them.
And
What zoo?
because Cottonwood Farm designs are built to last, you know.
You'd think.
All right. You know they're going to be good. Check out their Facebook page, Cottonwood Farm Design Company. You can call them 910-220-5867 or email them cottonwoodfarmdesignco@gmail.com. And in case you are wondering,
How about unmute the? How about unmute the?
Does everybody have us now? No, thank you.
we're going to have to restart. Do I need to say coming up on the show?
Oh my God! Yeah, I think that. Let's just run through these.
Audio is cut out. No, we're having technical difficulties. All right,
Let's just run through them all.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and get them all up there. Can you hear us now? Are we good? Are we good? We need some feedback. Yeah, I can hear y'all now. Hey.
It does help when I unmute.
Well, yeah, now we can hear.
Nice.
All right. Anyway, coming up on the show.
This is freaking pathetic.
Awesome.
We discussed
In
Tucker
case y'all need it.
Carlson's package.
There you go. Because y'all need to hear it.
Okay. Our polls not measuring up. Romy's political influence. We got a lot of stuff going. Hey, go ahead. Do your comments, topics, questions. We're going to get to all of that momentarily. Yeah, I think you heard the sponsor. So, and in case your stranger danger alert is going off, this is Romy. You might recognize
I know,
him.
my beard's kind of thin.
I know. And I was going to let
Hair's
Romy
gone.
talk about today because Romy came in and was nice enough to take me and Jordan today to the golf course. We didn't golf, but he was nice enough to take us there, and it was
Show you what it
super
looked like.
sweet of him.
If you've ever been on a trip with Romy where he doesn't go where he says he's going to go,
You hadn't lived.
so you hadn't lived.
That's
what I do.
He was kind of, but before we even got to the golf course, we went by Sonic first.
Yeah. Jordan says, no, we ain't going to Sonic. We're going to McDonald's. This is what we do. And I'm thinking, last time I checked, we in my truck. And we do
It
what
ain't even
I
your
want.
truck. It's a rental truck.
Well, I'm paying a bill on it.
It ain't your truck.
So anyway,
which side?
It is a nice truck, though.
we come to Sonic first in Spring Hill. So I pull. He said, "You better not pull in there. You better not." So of course I pull in there. That was a dare. And then as soon as I get to the window, and my two children here going, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy!"
Sir, we can't hear that order.
Daddy, Daddy! I won't catch up.
But we went to McDonald's afterwards, and Jordan was highly disappointed because let's get Roby's perspective on this. He's driving around. Let's go. What was happening?
All right, so as payback, I refused to do the talking at McDonald's. So I pull up to where Jordan's the winner behind me, so he can talk, and then Chase is steady interrupting him while he's trying to order. The order is super detailed, like Jordan's always. It's very specific, and
I want a sesame
it was
seed
great.
bun with 18 sesemes on it. And that's all I want.
So Jordan's like, asking Chase what he wants. He's like, I got you, bro. He orders everything. It's like $10 or $9 and something cents. And he says, hey, bro, I left my wallet. You got me?
Yeah. So when we pull up to the drive-thru, he's like, hey, Chase, get whatever you want, man, because I got this. And then he looks at me after we get to the window. He's like, hey, you got this because I ain't got my wallet.
So Chase gives him a $10 bill. He pays for everything like he's the hero. Pays for everything. Soon as the lady hands him the receipt and the change, like we're pulling ahead and just cling. He just threw all the change. I think it might have been a $1 bill. Just threw it into the console and the dash, and
That was a you had to have been there type thing.
yeah, it was.
great.
Well, also we were driving around. We were driving to the golf course, and then I had you your food because I don't know why you handed me the bag, and I ordered a McGriddle. I'm not gonna lie, and I didn't know what. I don't know what. I don't know why Jordan. What Jordan ordered because I wasn't listening because I was too busy interrupting.
I ordered a bacon and cheese McGriddle, no egg. Chase.
Yeah, I ordered a McGriddle.
Chase
That's all I ordered.
No, Chase is 2 bites away from finishing a McGriddle with bacon and cheese, no egg.
But anyway, there was another thing. So I thought he got whatever this was, so I handed it to him.
It's a sausage biscuit.
I eat that whole thing. And then Jordan goes,
Jordan doesn't like sausage biscuits at all. And so I'm like,
I don't know
man,
what Jordan was doing for 5 minutes while Chase was wolfing that down, but all of a sudden he's like, I know you ain't. I know you didn't eat my
I was doing what any American man does, eat the hash brown first. And so anyway, I look over and Chase is scarfing down my McGriddle. They got your order wrong. They didn't get my order wrong.
well, it was a good McGriddle. So,
Man,
Oh yeah, and also Chase
no
licked,
remorse.
Chase licked Jordan's straw before he gave it to him.
He did it. I used it anyway. I put the lick side in first, so I didn't have to put my mouth on it.
Emily Nolte Harrington says McDonald's is so nasty. I'm just going to throw that out there.
You know, it is.
That's why I went to Sonic, Emily.
She got raised right.
All right, I'm going to see if this actually works because I want to know what this is if I can. Let me see. Does this? No, it's not pulling up. It's the Romy thing. It says Romy on it.
Romulus.
What is this? Because we want to know exactly what's going on here. Romy sent this to us.
why, Johnny Ringo? You look like somebody just walked over your grave.
All right, we're going to take a Facebook poll right now. Should he bring it back?
Yes, bring it all the way back.
I wore that for a week.
Really?
I did.
It wasn't just like a shave.
Yeah, yeah.
He's on 3 different
It was a-
lists in California now.
It was a fan favorite for sure.
How about I just do this?
The way you're looking at the camera, it's like,
Yeah, why is one of
go
your
ahead.
eyes squinting?
Make my day.
That's my
Yeah, what's the deal
smolder.
with that?
That's a smolder.
All right, well,
Oh, man,
okay.
that's funny.
While Romy's here, I wanted to go ahead and just let him get right in it. Since he's here, his segment, Romy Reminisces, but it ties into everything that we're going to eventually end up talking about. And he knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm your huckleberry.
And I want him to tell a Romy Reminisces for me if he can.
So, are we ready? Oh, sorry, silly me.
Oh, we got
Rebecca
music.
said that's a solid no.
Uh-oh, here we go.
And now, another installment of Romy Reminiscences.
Never gets old.
Thank you, Morgan.
So this is a recap. This is a story I told a long time ago, but
Needs to be said.
It fits the climate right now. It was one time. It was in the Christmas break of 2003. I was 17 years old,
Japanese music.
visiting my dad in Dover, Delaware. And
Music, I'm sorry.
we were Christmas shopping. It was, a few days before Christmas shopping.
Dover, Delaware?
Yeah.
Okay.
17
And-
years old.
17 years old,
So-
2003. And so it's me, my sister, my dad, my stepmom going through the parking lot. It's like 7 o'clock at night. And I typically do this thing where I try to irritate my dad. Like, so I randomly said, "Come, father, let's run like primates." So I was running on all fours in the parking lot of the mall. And my stepmom said, "Oh, hey, Joe. Hey, Jill." It was Joe and Jill Biden, who I didn't know who that was. So she's like, "Come over here. I got to introduce you." So I met Joe and Jill Biden, said hello, la, la, la. They left, and I was like, "So who's that?" I'm like, "Oh, that's Joe and Jill Biden." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool. So who's that?" And then fast forward.
Uh-oh, there's more.
Oh, it's just people ask you, "Have you ever met anybody famous?" And you're like, "Well, kind of." I made an impression.
Who's the most famous person you've ever met, Chase? Most famous.
Alan Nolte.
Easy. That's easy money.
He's got
Alan
Money,
Nolte for
Nolte.
sure.
Man.
So you're 17 years old running around on all fours
Yes.
trying to talk to Joe Biden.
Like the monkeys on the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, it's my dad was super embarrassed.
Well, that ties into everything.
So are we.
Because, I mean, if in case anybody didn't know, I think there's an election or something
When?
That's the word on screen.
next.
that
Is
still
it next
happening?
year? Is it next year?
God, this is one big decade. This whole year. If it's next, I hope it's next
we
year.
had a kid this year, and I swear he's 10.
Anyway,
I'm telling you.
we're 4 days, 1 hour, maybe even less from the election here, and you got to pull up. This has been the biggest news story is the Jordan one. You see Jordan. It's been the biggest news story. Is it's been the biggest news story all over
You can't
America.
deny that, man.
You remember? You know those Facebook things? It's like how it was, how it's going. This is exactly what it is. Is we have Hunter Biden.
That dude is
all over the
screwing up
news.
every day.
Something new every day.
Every single day.
But it's yeah, we always give Jordan a heck because we think that he might have a twin, and at this
twin.
at this rate, it may come out that Jordan may be a son.
Got to get that money somehow.
Okay, I know we've all been waiting to talk about what's going to happen, and the polls are showing a narrowing election here.
Depends on what poll you look at.
Well, that's the thing is I think I told Alan or something. I said, man, they're so wide right now. 15-point lead for Biden here or there. But
what's your go-to poll, Alan? Like, what's the poll that you trust the most?
Either Rasmussen or Trafalgar.
Trafalgar's probably
I'm looking at Trafalgar pretty close because they got it pretty good in 16.
Well,
So
that's
they've
only
got- so-
within 2 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were doing 2 points below, and Rasmussen was 2 points up.
So Trafalgar has Trump up 2.5 in Michigan right now.
Yeah.
Which is looking pretty good.
Yeah.
So
I say it's probably pretty good because I know if somebody asks me if I want to give my input on a poll, I'm going to hang up the phone or I'm going to tell them I do not have time to talk to you.
10% of I saw a flash. 10% of all people, which is interesting to take a poll of if people are lying or not. But so they did a poll of and it was kind of skewed of how many people were actually honest with pollsters, and they're like, wait a second, you can't really trust that because they could be lying to you.
Yeah.
Right.
So they answered the question difference. How comfortable are you telling the truth in a poll? And that when they phrased it differently, they got a good response. Anyways, about 10% of the people lie. And then when asked if they don't feel comfortable being honest, have you ever lied on a poll? And they said, absolutely.
Pollsters
and
hate
it skewed to 65 and up.
Well, here's my question to
outright
some
saying,
listeners, because we have listeners
lie.
in Texas, I think in South Carolina, North Carolina, all that, Florida even. If you've been called for a poll or anything, I mean, were you honest, or have you even been called for a poll? Because I don't know where they're getting a lot of this anyway. So
Yeah. Do you think they don't call people for polls?
they
in
call people
Louisiana
like
and
CNN
Arkansas?
just said they think that's in the bag. I don't know.
Right.
Those are more local polls.
Because it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see how
yeah.
you actually could.
I don't know. So I need to know some predictions real quick is what I need. And I need listener predictions. I need to know what's going to happen. Romy's been out in California, and he's seeing some stuff out there. I know California was
California's going red.
California's not going.
That's
red.
my prediction. California's going red. All I got to say is I see about 12-1 Trump signs
I think
versus
that
Biden signs.
I think that California will help him win the popular vote this time. Is really what I think. But I don't think they don't have what they need for electoral.
to actually win it.
Have you been to California?
I have not been to California,
That's what
but
I thought.
but I saw the numbers from last time, and there's no way.
There's a way.
There's not a way.
Well, I was wanting to get some input.
Science, bro.
Is
Statistics, bro.
well now that Obama's helping Biden do some campaign in Florida and all that, it's like they're not drawing anything. Even Barack Obama, who was able to draw a
Trump
crowd.
trolled him so hard yesterday on Twitter.
Obama, he's old news.
Yeah.
I think
Well-
his day is past.
Well, did you see that Biden even had Bon Jovi perform at one of the concerts, and they turned the camera, and there was
75 people.
Dude, I've had more people show up to me singing in the shower. It was pretty bad.
They showed up for
The only
shadow
band I've ever
boxing.
seen worse than that was
Jordan, you got the Jordan sent us something the other day that was
Did you have the meme on here?
Well, I don't, but we're big fight fans, and so we do the shadow box and stuff. Everybody does it who watches fighting, but you do it.
Yeah.
You do it everywhere, and the
Yes.
only time you're really by yourself.
Get your little pop, little jab, and little. So my
but you're in the shower.
My meme was like, you're alone with yourself in the shower. Do you ever, clip a shampoo bottle, acting like it's somebody's chin, like tap, tap. And so I was like, I sent them the meme, and everybody was like,
All naked
Yeah,
and
I have.
lathered up.
All naked, lathered up, getting that jab hook. That jab hook.
they were like, yeah.
What?
Chase asking me some financial advice.
He bought it.
I forgot you were
Yeah,
on
man,
that.
I saw that.
I forgot about that. All right, sorry.
Well,
hey,
Teresa has a good question of what do we think about Kamala
I thought that was
campaigning outside the
See,
polling
I
site.
saw this story, and
I was
thought
thinking
that,
that was
illegal.
illegal.
And so nobody really called her on it, though.
Did you see Tucker calling her out on camera? Because I was watching that night when that dude called him out, and he's like, "She deserves respect. That's being, let me hide, bang. That's being disrespectful. Her name is Kamala."
They were so salty about
and he
that.
starts laughing, like,
Yeah.
"Are you serious?" He's like, "Oh yeah." And the guy got mad, and then she calls herself Kamala.
Yeah.
She said,
After
after
asking,
she said, "What? Where we at?"
we're in Cleveland, right?
Yes,
Hey,
Cleveland! It was a hot mic.
It's
We're in Cleveland,
Kamala.
right? What's up,
She said, "It's Kamala."
mean, Chase, you've been to a
Well,
lot of
why?
cities. Like, when you're traveling around with your work, do you ever mix up like Magnolia with Stuttgart?
No. I travel. Well, that's the thing is she's probably traveling way more than I could ever do. But at least I don't get to travel outside of Arkansas very much. So it's a big deal when I go to a new city. I'm like, man, this is my first time here. I mean, I love going to Dallas or Oklahoma City or New Orleans. I know I know what city I'm in when I'm in New Orleans because
It's insane to me that you don't know
exactly what's happening.
Like, it's I can't comprehend not knowing what large American city you're in.
Yeah.
I know a lot of
Especially
rock
as little
bands.
as they campaign.
Right.
A lot of rock
for real.
bands before they
we
go
at Delaware
on stage, they have a big
we at
banner.
Delaware?
And it says what city they're at.
Yeah.
So it's the last thing they see when they walk out on stage. But they probably do a lot of drugs too.
That's also true. Yeah. Man. Yeah, but there's so much going on right now, and
Is there?
you
not
know,
a lot going on.
I hate. Well, I had a friend call me.
I mean, we was at the gun store today. I mean, that's
Sure. Man, you know how many
Hey, I gotta
hours
go-
did we spend there?
all of them.
I got cut my camera. I got to run check make sure that we turn off burners.
Oh, yeah, you did. Oh,
Get their
did you?
burners.
I didn't know they were on.
But okay, so we do want to know what's happening in your area. Are you getting called for polling? And what do you think is going to happen? I mean, are we going to know election night? Here's the big question: are we going to know election night? Because we got on Twitter the other day, and it was already conditioning everything, saying, "Don't be surprised if we don't know who wins."
So I just
that's what only happened once.
before we went on air, there was just a story that came out. The 8th Circuit Court of Appeals voted the Democrats down in Wisconsin that said they had to have all the mail-in ballots counted by election night. So that's a good thing. But the Supreme Court declined to hear a case putting a stay on that in Pennsylvania and North Carolina. So I feel like those two states are going to be counting ballots
Well into the future.
well into the future. So there's no telling what kind of trickery can happen.
I don't think Trump needs them states anyway. I think he's going to win by a lot.
I think that. Do you think that he'll flip Nevada? If you had to say yes or no right now, does he flip Nevada?
Yes.
Quick answer.
I think Arizona's more likely than Nevada.
He got Arizona last time though.
Well, the way it's polling right now, that's the one where Biden's up like 4 or 5 anyway.
No, I'm asking like blue states last time. 2016 blue states were Virginia, New York, Nevada, and the Pacific Coast states.
Yeah,
as well as Minnesota.
probably Nevada. Probably Nevada, but Wisconsin's looking closer.
Yes, I think,
and that's the one you've called for a long time.
Yeah, Minnesota and Wisconsin. I've called both of those.
Oh, yeah, Minnesota.
Minnesota. Wisconsin went red last time.
Yeah.
So Minnesota, I've been calling that one. I've been calling New York, and I've been calling Nevada to flip. And I think Nevada's probably.
Ooh! Whoa! What is this?
Is that some hash brownies?
Shoot!
Sorry to interrupt. Leslie made a sopapilla cheesecake.
Man, if you don't
She
give me
made
that,
some bomb food down there.
we're gonna be trying that.
She can do it, dude.
We love
I got-
food here. Wisconsin is tired of their Democratic governor.
that is what's going to do it.
That's very true.
Yeah, that's what's going to do it.
Well,
Rodney
a
Cruz.
lot of these governors need to be put
Cuomo.
on notice. I think they're going to be surprised with the counting there. Yeah. Even in New York, they're going to go. I think De Blasio and Cuomo are both going to go. Wow, that number's ticking up pretty bad. So
I think there's a lot responded that
I
do
miss my
not
favorite part, the election talk stuff.
that do not appreciate the way
you got
that
food, though.
Newsom and Cuomo responded to COVID-19. I think that's going to change a lot of people's minds. I think there's a lot of people on the fence already, and then COVID-19 happened, and
I thought Trump wall took care of that.
The biggest two things are the riots and
he stared at that food so bad. But
the riot, Philadelphia. Philadelphia. I don't know
That's
what
what's-
they're thinking.
and right now, if you don't want to watch any of the crazy election coverage on a news network, right now, as of now,
thanks,
we
man.
are planning to do a live stream election night
I ain't
and
even
keep up
hungry.
with everything.
Because everything went so well tonight.
Right, because we're not having technical difficulties
the
with
key
anything.
is you got to start like 2 hours early.
Right.
Exact. Yeah. Yeah.
if you guys want to laugh a lot and just watch something that's really golden, go to YouTube and type in the Young Turks election night meltdown.
Dude,
I've watched so many of them.
I'll watch that.
I watched
Probably
Ben
once a
Shapiro,
week.
like Ben Shapiro.
love
I
you
mean,
so much.
when he was predicting Hillary, even he melted down a little bit.
Yeah.
I tell you,
I was surprised to learn.
Ron, is that true?
Wait,
See, your dad even says Texas has activated the National Guard for elections.
Yeah, I saw something
they
about
are
that.
on stand.
Now,
Yep. Oh,
There's
and
a lot of hype behind Texas flipping.
before
right
you
now.
jump, before you jump real quick, Micah Carter is going to be here for the STF election night.
Oh, is it?
Coverage?
Nice. That'd
Great.
be cool.
Yeah.
That's
That'd be
exactly,
fun.
that's exactly what I wanted.
Michael, we love you, buddy. We do. I mean,
For real.
I don't know about Chase.
All right, I
but-
got to get some opinions on this, and I want to know what the listeners think too when they saw this first. Let me see.
What kind of country we're going to be? 4 more years of Georgia, he's going to find ourselves in a position where if Trump gets elected, we're going to be in a different world.
Do you see Jill trying to say Trump? Play it back.
Yeah,
Shit,
well,
no,
he-
yeah. If you run to get, that's what got me was her being a ventriloquist.
yeah.
Yeah, watch
You know,
her.
she's-
Do it again. Watch her mouth.
Well, hold on, bro. Dang.
What kind of country we're going to be?
Watch.
4 more years of Georgia, he's going to find ourselves in a position where if Trump gets
you're on
elected,
camera.
Yeah,
we're
she's
going to be in a different world.
That'd be
What kind of
Leslie.
country
She'd
we're
be
going to be?
Golly,
4 more
stop
years.
playing.
Dude, are you
Yeah.
stupid? Oh, my bad. I forgot I was eating.
Okay, 4 more years. Well, I see when I first saw that on Instagram and a lot of people like DC Drano, man, you gonna eat off camera? Like, man, look, hold on, let me. Oh, let me.
Sit down, bro.
I mean, he's trying to eat off camera, like so y'all can't see.
I just wolfed mine down like a caveman.
Cheesecake. Sit down, man.
Sit down with that.
I wasn't even
Bull.
hungry. I still wolfed it down.
Anyway, I will say that.
What kind of country we're going to be?
Dang.
4 more
I'm gonna get
years
rid
of
of that video.
Georgia.
Anyway, he.
So is everybody else.
Well, he was on George Lopez, and I know that he was being interviewed by George Lopez. So I'm going to give him a little bit of benefit of the doubt. However, he totally mixed up a lot of stuff. So I'm not going to just completely bash him, but we all know his brain's fried. We all know it's gone. We all know he's
Hunter's
not all there.
The one the brains fried.
That dude.
If that ain't it, it's going to be.
That dude right there. But okay, popular vote: Trump or Biden?
Oh, Trump.
Trump.
Yeah.
Definitely Trump.
I think as of now, and it's the African American support, and Hispanics are going to
He'll have 1/3 of the black vote.
He'll prop that up. Yeah,
I think I have more than that.
think
He's
so?
NBC ran him at 20% on African American. Then
Hey, can we get this off cam too here
What's
so
that?
I can flip it back on you?
I think it'll probably be mid-40s.
because there's a video stuck on that.
What kind of country we're going to
Yeah,
be?
so I can't get it.
4 more years of Georgia. He's going to find ourselves in a position.
Thank you.
Lil Wayne just endorsed Trump tonight.
Did Lil Wayne
Yeah.
do? Well, we saw Lil Pump. Lil Pump did. 50 Cent took his back.
Did he?
He did
oh, wow.
after Chelsea
Well, after
Handler.
Chelsea?
Yeah, after he did. He said, "Man,
Chelsea Handler had to remind him that he was black.
that
can't
how
vote
is
like
that
that.
not?"
Racism.
Oh my gosh! You have to think inside this little
Oh,
box.
yeah,
here.
yeah.
You have to because we're telling you can't deviate from that. Man, how is that?
But how's that-
Somebody explain that to me.
let him pull it back. I mean, that's one vote, but how many people are going to say, "Dadgum, I'm going to change my vote now"?
Yeah.
He wasn't going to swing the electric.
Right, yeah.
People had already decided.
I think you don't give 50 Cent any credit.
You better put some respect on his name.
Shoot, he got the magic stick.
Dude. You know, Romy,
You
you're
talking
right.
about our boy 50?
You're right. I'll tell you what. You go ahead.
How do you look at my pictures?
I'm going to find this. I'm going to show what I think's happening. Let me find this. I'll find this.
Okay, does
go ahead.
is anybody? And this is what I kind of gather is when I hear the early voting numbers. When I hear that they are just astronomical, skyrocketed right now. We don't normally associate early voting with Republicans, but
Right.
but that number's significantly
Why do you think that
high.
is?
I don't know. We tend to vote a little bit later. But
I think a lot of people have the election day romanticized, like this is what I do on election day. Like it's a big
It
deal.
is a traditional.
Yeah.
It's a
Maybe it's more
patriotic-
patriotic.
And that's the whole deal. And when you was asking popular vote and all this, I can tell you right now, if Trump was anywhere within 5 points right now, not to mention the fact he's probably leading by 1 or 2, it's over as soon as the push comes out on the early, because the majority of the early voting skewed 46% Democrat and 30 some odd Trump. The mail-in voting is around 40%. In other words, the majority of the Democrats have already voted. They were already going to vote early.
That's what I'm reading now.
And then the Republicans more than double Democrats on election
Day.
day.
Right.
And
which swings
already
him about 3 or 4%.
They're saying what 40% of early voting is Republicans right now.
Yeah.
already.
And so
So not to mention everything.
dude, the numbers are just insane.
Do you follow Robert Barnes on Twitter?
Nah.
You should follow him.
I don't hate Twitter. Me and Jack Dorsey don't get along.
Dude.
He is a Fruit Loop.
Dude, that
But,
was somebody. I watched the Ted Cruz interaction with him, but I didn't see the Cornyn with him. I mean, what did you take away from that whole?
I saw the
thing?
Ted Cruz thing. Man, it's just all talk. It's just all talk. Even a lot of
How
Republicans,
contradicting is that? Where it's like, okay, we went back and reviewed it. New York Post didn't violate anything. We even made a mistake. We changed the policy.
Until
We're still not allowing them in
Yeah.
their account until they delete this one thing. They didn't violate our policy.
Until they check that, it's going to keep going.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to revoke Section 230.
That's what's going to happen.
And he's so scared of that. If you'll listen to him, he is very scared of that.
You did sound really scared.
Which one? Dorsey?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dorsey, you could tell he was not prepared. Number one, they were not intimidated whatsoever.
Right.
But they are intimidated about the 230.
Yes.
So for
because
the
all you have to do is
listeners-
put the threat out there.
Yeah.
For
which
the
has
listeners, what
been-
is Section 230?
All right, so, and that's been a modus operandi anyway. But Section 230 is what allows them to be free from liability. So if someone puts a Facebook post about you to ruin your reputation and it actually causes you to get fired and whatnot, you could actually, if there wasn't Section 230, you could sue not that person. You could sue Facebook.
Right. I got
Right.
you.
So they don't have that. They're supposed to be free and clear like the telephone company. So, but what's happening right now is
And you
like
can
the
say whatever on a telephone.
Right. So what's happening
Yeah,
right?
but they
might
ain't
be
censoring
listening,
nobody neither.
but they're not. They're listening and recording, but
Right.
they're listening. But that would be like
100
I'm calling
cents.
Jordan and I say, "Hey man, did you see that thing about Hunter Biden?" And then suddenly the operator comes on and says, "I'm sorry, but you cannot use that. Is found to be mostly false.
Right.
We're going to end your phone call now, and
that-
you're not allowed to use your phone
And
for
that,
2 weeks."
and that goes into what a
That is
utility is.
Right. So that's the Section 230 is what all the newspapers have, which ironically, what's caused the real big fight is them banning the New York
newspaper,
Post,
yeah.
the fourth largest newspaper in
Oldest
America.
newspaper, too.
Yeah.
Thomas Jefferson started it.
No,
I'm sorry.
It was
Yeah,
Alexander.
Alexander Hamilton. Started it. Thomas Jefferson. Good night. I would really be old. But
Well, Hamilton was alive. At the same
Yeah,
time.
they were both alive.
I
That's fine. I'm not making fun of that.
don't like
It's
history.
history.
It's just whatever.
Not a big deal.
I don't like history.
I wasn't born
Hey,
yet.
to put this
That's old news.
I was born in the 1700s. I don't
that's
care.
the
Hold
deal.
on. To put this in context of how young America is, people that were alive at the founding is one generation. Like there was a guy born in 18s, whatever. That he was alive when all this, and then it was past the Civil War, and it's like they linked it to like 3 people.
Yeah,
That-
it's 3
It's
people
only
ago.
3 people
Yeah.
ago, and it was you can see the exact dates. Of when they
Crazy.
were born. It's like man. That's pretty crazy. But yes, they did. They didn't have to. They had Emily's asking how they had the trial with the. It's not a trial.
It was a hearing.
It was a hearing, but yeah, they did talk about it today.
Kinda.
But I did see something about big tech. Is they said nearly 70% of all Twitter users are registered Democrats or Democrats, and only 10% of all Twitter users produce 95% of all the content on Twitter.
That is insane.
So I mean, you say it's majority Democrat, and then only 10% of folks are putting out 95% of all the content.
That's why you join Parler.
Well, then I saw where Facebook had been recruiting some Chinese nationals to work on their hate speech engineering department and are going to help regulate the content that goes on the top of your news feed and what gets shoved down to the bottom.
OMG.
Don't see if it's
crazy.
Drop. Hopefully, we won't drop the stream. Here, plug that into.
Uh-oh. We're about to try something else.
Is
50% already voted for Trump.
Is there a
He's just
USB? Is there a USB on that?
On the outside. On the backside, son.
No.
Okay.
Not
What
one
about
open.
right here? Is there
Yep,
another
yep.
USB?
We're still
Or is that
working on
USB or
our
HDMI?
technical bugs.
That's a
Is there a USB?
You know, it looks like
No,
it's a
sorry.
rectangle.
It's not.
Well,
a
while they
rectangle.
figure that out, we're going to say a quick thank you to, let's see, we
I
pop
don't need
up
to.
here.
I tell you what. I don't need to-
Life of Lexi G.
Live with Lexi G is actually our newest sponsor. She's a budding social media influencer.
I
And
know
also
her.
Alan's daughter. She is following her dreams and building a name for herself while she makes it on social media. You can give her a follow. She shares fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content, and she can, help influence. So go to Instagram at Life with Lexi G. If you like some of the products that she's promoting, then click the links in her bio and find out where you can learn more. And I just lost this.
You just lost.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Back.
Yeah. Just,
So,
yeah.
yep. It's we got
Just
a
take a
short
sec.
somewhere.
Huh? That's all right. So what do you need? What do you?
Just
want?
get back on the screen. Here we go. We're gonna go cam 1, but we got to go back.
There you go.
Well, see, there's a short somewhere. Something's
He
happening.
unplugged something.
Yeah, we got a short. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry.
So
about
we appreciate Life with Lexi G.
Not a short.
But he wasn't plugged in.
You'd have blown a fuse, silly.
Anyway, did you see the latest Jordan where you watched Tucker last night?
Yep.
Describe what the UPS thing.
It
or
was
those of those
some documents that would have implicated Hunter in even more trouble. Were supposed to be overnighted to Hunter from a guy in New York. Tucker. What I say?
that. In
said
California,
Tucker.
from New York to California.
From New York to California. No, from California to New York. Is that right, or the other way?
I think
around?
he was in L.A. for
He was
some
in
reason.
L.A. for.
So he was in L.A. They were supposed to be overnighted from a source in New York. It was either UPS or FedEx that was
I think UPS is what
UPS. Okay, so UPS, we'll say that, was supposed to
I
overnight
think.
a
Don't
package.
exactly quote me, but
So the package is mailed from New York. It's on its way overnight to California. It arrives, and it had been tampered with. It was an empty envelope.
Empty?
Everything was gone. Apparently, UPS does this gigantic internal investigation where they look under every rock, and no suspects were found. A lot of people were interviewed at every turn. He said everybody that touched that package was interviewed at UPS, and still nothing can be found.
well, I had breaking news.
Do it.
Saw this before I got here. UPS has found them.
Really? Are you
They're getting
serious?
sent to Tucker right now.
No joke.
Are you serious?
That was what the latest I saw
That
from
is-
Breitbart.
I
fun.
cannot wait to see. And I'm fixing to download this.
Makes me
I'm just-
wonder what it is.
I'm gonna rip this video off the internet so I can show y'all. And again, I'm always like 10 minutes behind
Fro, what's up?
because we move on so fast.
We move on quick, but we got a whole lot with the election stuff. And
Well, I was going to play something out from this guy out of Pennsylvania, but
Well, here's the thing.
It'll be okay.
as I had a friend talk to me about,
You have friends?
shocked me too, and well, she said, hey, she's kind of not into the politics thing, but she said, why are so many women and people upset about Amy Coney Barrett being Supreme Court justice? And she had heard from a few folks, and she's like, is she really going to take away our health care rights? Or I said, if you would have listened to her speech the other day, she laid out perfectly, absolutely perfectly, what the role of a judge is.
Yeah.
And she's they're not elected, so she says I can't have my own political input in these decisions. And I mean, that's not the role of a judge. He's not going to take away anything from you. But yeah, and I think that's where a lot of voters are.
Yeah.
Is they're kind of that group that they hear things, they hear a few people talking, especially some
Right.
really extreme friends or whatever,
Yeah.
very liberal, hyper conservative, whatever. And I think that's where most people just kind of fall
Yeah.
right now. And where do you
Speaking-
see those people falling in the election?
I think that people are tired of stuff like this. Breitbart, University of Wisconsin at Madison, student government votes to remove racist Abraham Lincoln statue.
Most racist president I can think of.
Man. How racist was the Emancipation Proclamation?
It was pretty racist.
Ugh.
It only affected slaves and white people.
Okay, Fro said he needs some help
It's
on
only
some.
two races.
Fro said he needs some help on some sixth grade homework. Who's the smartest of us four? Dude, how many times are you going to take?
It
sixth
depends
grade?
on what subject is it.
Mine's not history.
We thought he got way past that.
I'm not good at math. Alan's not good at history. Romy's not good at electrical stuff.
Yeah, it's not very good.
That was a good one. Got me, bro.
I was gonna show y'all this if
Scorched
you
earth
could pull up
burn.
the ball picture real quick.
All right, I'll do that.
Because
while I'm looking this up.
we sometimes we like to take a look at a review, and I thought this was a good review. This is the product. If we can get that up, there it is.
Oh, no.
Good Lord.
Well, it's because it's got.
There you go. It's got, man, you over eating. And then,
No, well, they got. I don't know what
All right,
camera you're on.
This is the product, and this was the review on it. Is gave it a 2 star, 2 stars out of this. It says, we took this ball to the beach, and after close to 2 hours to pump it up, we pushed it around for about 10 fun-filled minutes. That was until the wind picked it up and sent it hurtling down the beach at about 40 knots. It destroyed everything in its path. Children screamed in terror at the giant inflatable monster that crushed their sandcastles. Grown men were knocked down trying to save their families. The faster we chased it, the faster it rolled. It was like it was mocking us. Eventually, we stopped running after it because its path of injury and destruction was going to cost us a fortune in legal fees. Rumor has it could still be seen stalking innocent families on the Florida Panhandle. We lost this in South Carolina. So this is something to be said about its durability. So
Nice.
good review there,
Very
man.
good. Very good.
But yeah, I like a good review. If you can find a good review like that, you can send it to us.
Send it.
But
Go full send.
okay, Jennifer Aniston versus Kanye. Did you see that?
No.
When she said, she posted on Twitter, P.S. It's not funny to vote for Kanye. I don't know what else to say. Please be responsible. And Kanye tweeted her back and said, Friends wasn't funny either.
Which is a huge
man.
lie because Friends was funny.
Oh,
You sick in
gosh.
your mind. No, it was fun.
Hey, all right. Let me.
You stick in your mind if you like The Office and think it's funny.
I've never
That's
seen a bigger
blasphemy,
hater
dude.
of The Office.
So
That is
stupid.
That's just because you can't process the humor fast
No,
enough.
It's not funny for a
It's
fat.
so high.
Oh,
yeah.
it's so funny for a fat guy to drop a pot of beans. Oh, it's
That's a commercial, you idiot. I didn't mean idiot. That's a commercial, Jordan. It's a commercial.
idiot.
It's a commercial.
It's a commercial, you stupid idiot.
You might actually have to watch the 10 years of The Office to get it.
I just don't.
So if suddenly one of the Friends people just was walking along saying, what did that idiot say all the time to that girl? All right, he'd say,
Y'all are some Friends haters. I don't even
how you
care.
doing?
How you
doing? In a commercial, and be like, that's stupid. But we just wouldn't get it.
So tell me the context of the spilt beans.
The context of the split beans is
Yeah.
because he was fat and he was always clumsy.
For one thing,
But I can tell
spilling
you,
beans is
it was
hilarious.
not. The thing is, it was not a funny commercial. So I give you
Yeah,
that.
it's not a funny show either. But it's not
The
that.
Office
There's
is
nothing
incredible.
serious. There's nothing funny about being overweight.
Let me show you something real quick. There's not. But
politically correct.
I could show you a video that proves
Don't
otherwise.
don't do it. Don't do it. I've seen that
So,
video.
But I want to show you something. This is a dude out of Pennsylvania. Hopefully it plays.
The Don.
Why?
Because he's the best president since sliced bread.
That is funny.
The man do what he say he's gonna do. I never seen it yet in my life. Everything the man say he's gonna do, he do it. Then his sister, his family trying to put him down. She don't even know what a great man this man she have in her own family. He's sick. You could see he get paid to talk garbage. The man is a genius. Biden, that criminal 47 years, he didn't do nothing for the black man. More than make a crime bill and he brag about it, and then he come and try not even apologizing. He's a crazy kid. He done done for America 47 years. Now we find out it's all been still for China. China. 47 years in the place, and he want to do everything now that the man come and say he's going to do. Plus everything he says doing now what the president is doing. He's blaming the president for the virus. How can you blame the president? Nobody knew at the time. Like the president brought it here. I can't believe these sick people. That's why they try to debate on. The communists never will work. And I'm watching the American people because I could tell you one thing. I'm going to stand back and watch because they ain't going to take away the people's Second Amendment. I don't got any, so I'm not worried. But I know it's America. You can't touch that. And that's what all they want to do, take away the amendment.
So you're telling people to vote for Trump, right?
They have to. If they do not vote for Trump, it's finished, brother. He's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Sliced bread.
And I told you guys, this man does not.
So let me get off there.
All right, get that out of here.
But yeah, what a great American.
Well, there's a lot of people that feel that way. There's a lot of folks that are saying the same stuff. So
Yeah.
I love his accent.
Well, but that again, that shows because they talk about African American, maybe the younger ones are, but not the older ones.
This is going to bring me. Yeah.
Why?
Get off my camera.
President since sliced bread.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, I do want. Speaking of accent, I'm really surprised Romy doesn't have an accent because unbeknownst to me until the other day.
The done.
Why?
We love him.
Here's the deal. Let it play on through, and it will be, and actually it will stop.
We'll do it.
Eggs and sliced bread. It's absolutely incredible. But to take it on a more serious note, let's talk about.
Yeah, that didn't do anything.
I tell you what.
Let's just leave him there in the middle. We'll just be the little screen.
Yeah,
what? Hold on.
I think he's.
I know what. Bam. How about that?
Okay.
Nice.
Is this? Yeah, I can't go back to that. I guess I'll have to skip camera too.
No,
Anyway,
no.
if I hit it, it's got the picture up, ready to go.
Do it and see.
No, I'm not doing it.
Do it.
Why?
Because he's the best president since sliced bread.
I'll wait. But I know why. Watch it.
Thank you.
Do 1, 2, 3.
All right. No, now that it's not up there, I'm fine now. Anyway, I'm really surprised Romy does not have an accent.
I just live here.
Because Romy broke the news to me the other day about he did an ancestry.
I've not heard this.
Dude, and I'm going to let him go from there.
Just got to hit every continent.
You know how we did froze, and it was 99.9 billion percent white.
He's apparently the whitest person on the face of the earth.
Until I did mine, and I was somehow whiter.
Man.
Romy somehow broke the mold on all this, and they just pull it up.
I'm working on it.
Anyway, he said, I did one of these ancestry things. I went, oh my gosh, I swear. All right, no. Let's listen. Alan, finish your food. Finish your food. I want you to read it.
You want me to put it on the screen?
I want you. No, I want you just to read it. Go from the top down. Don't look at the bottom. Just look at the top, and then work your way down.
All right. Can we get the percentages?
Yes, please.
Scottish, 33%. Nice. England and Northwestern Europe, 18.
Okay.
Irish, 16.
Okay.
Wales, 14. Of course. Germanic Europe, 7. Norway, 7. France, 3.
Oui.
Cameroon, Congo, and Western Bantu Dude! I've always wanted to go see the Congo. You got to hook it up, right?
Continue.
Western Bantu. It's not even a place. They just have to say peoples.
Yeah. People. Continue.
And the final percentage for those of you who are adding up at home, Indigenous Americas, Andean. You're from the Andes?
Yeah. So,
look at the map. Look at the world map.
That's how big my people.
Let me get this on the camera here.
Yeah,
we'll go to camera here.
I know you.
Okay, look at this map. Okay, this was pretty much that's Europe, and that was pretty much what mine looked like. What mine and Froze looked like. Let's back up to the world. That man is from all nations. South America, Africa, Asia somewhere.
I bet you he's kin to Elizabeth Warren somewhere down that line.
Dude, how are you 18% Japanese? I don't. It still baffles me.
I can see it in your eyes.
It's just, I'm glad I had to bring that up because I thought.
That's awesome.
All right. I'm real quick. I want to give a huge shout out to one of our sponsors here. No diggity. Miller Custom Name Logs and Chainsaw Carvings, because you know what would look great outside your home or your business?
A log with your name on it.
A custom name log from Miller Custom Name Logs and Chainsaw Carvings, because our buddy
Seth Miller
can take a chainsaw and make some of the most amazing things. And not only does he make name log signs, which Alan has in his yard right this minute, but he makes all sorts of lifelike sculptures, benches, and he even makes mantles too. And you can see all of this at millerlogs.com. And you can check out his Facebook page. He has great videos, pictures of all of his work there. Miller Custom Name Logs and Chainsaw Carvings. Give him a call at 573-727-4470. Or you can just stop by on him. That's fine. We give you permission. He's located off Highway 34 in Piedmont and Patterson, Missouri. So,
hey, you did it. You remembered that. Boom. I didn't have to even touch it.
Look, you ain't got to worry about that.
I knew it wasn't me. Golly.
But I was hoping we could continue with our fast food bracket and move on to a different, because in our other one, I even forgot who won this side of the bracket. Did we have
me?
Five Guys winning? Somebody's gonna have to remind me.
I ate it recently. It's trash.
Okay, well somebody's gonna tell me who won.
They have that giant fountain machine that has all the flavors that come out of the same hole.
I hate those things.
I'm out, son. I'm not drinking your nasty drinks.
The trick is you got to let it run a little bit.
You got to let it flush. But still, if anybody ever put Kool-Aid through it, that's all you're going to taste.
That's
Kool-Aid.
right. That's right.
I'm out.
Put Kool-Aid through. Anyway, so we're going to move on to this bracket here. I'm going to say...
How about we just...
The Southwest bracket, we'll call it that. Where we have Chick-fil-A versus Papa John's.
Papa John's.
Chick-fil-A.
No, did we do this whole side?
Is that... I mean,
we just did one bracket.
We did one little section, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So Chick-fil-A versus Papa John's. Can we get a consensus on this?
Papa John's for sure.
Papa John's, really?
Oh yeah.
I'm torn. I'm probably going to say Chick-fil-A because they have breakfast and lunch.
Dang. All right, go ahehead.
Papa John's is good pizza. I wish it was not compared against Chick-fil-A and Run One.
It's apples and oranges, but
yeah, that is apples.
If I had to choose, if I really had to choose, if I was by myself, it would be Papa John's. If I'm with the fam, it's going to be Chick-fil-A because they're one of those that would eat it 24/7. But
we're getting
I'm more of a pizza guy. That's just pizza versus.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do
a bunch of chicken sandwiches.
I think Chick-fil-A.
Not really unfair.
Well, Chick-fil-A is consensus on the
Chick-fil-A
on here. So next we have Panda Express versus Sonic.
Sonic.
Which Romy, I think, would probably go for the Sonic, like
probably
he did.
Sonic.
He fought for that today.
Sonic, you also have a variety.
Are we talking quality of food? What are we talking about?
Seth Miller is right. Pizza is breakfast food as well.
Oh, yeah.
Cold pizza, especially.
Right.
Yes. I love cold pizza.
Let's see what Panda Express or Sonic. Let's see what the folks say. Sonic is our first one coming in. Sonic.
Panda Express is good one time. Sonic. I don't think I can continue eating there several times.
Man, I like it.
Sonic for the drinks. There we go.
That's it.
Seth Miller pulling out. That's a bold statement. Chick-fil-A overrated.
I will agree. It is overrated.
Oh my gosh!
I totally agree.
Well, that's why I made the bracket. So we're gonna find out who's overrated.
But
is it overrated among? Hang on. Is it overrated among chicken joints or is it overrated among fast food?
Overall fast food.
Okay,
overall,
there's
fast
a much
food.
better chicken
Something
sandwich.
You get quick, go get it out.
Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Ooh, hold on, we're not there yet.
But
we're not there.
As far as service, Chick-fil-A, you can't hardly beat Chick-fil-A.
You're not going to beat Chick-fil-A.
But I can tell you, if I'm traveling, Dagon Panda Express is going to be the place besides Sonic. But I will go get Panda Express.
Are you trying to stop a bunch on your trip? Or
I will go to Panda Express and then slide into Sonic to get my drink.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely Sonic for the drinks.
And my
because-
belly gonna be hurting no matter what.
Well, all
Okay,
I
so
do- yeah.
so man, where's my pen?
McDonald's Cokes are better than Sonic's Cokes. I'm just. I
Oh.
gotta say.
Whoa! What a bold
Yeah.
statement.
What's blasphemy?
Although I'm not going to disagree, I'm just going to say
He likes
there
those,
is a point to be made.
he likes
That's all
those
I'm
loogies
saying.
in his
Hold
Cokes
on.
when he orders crazy food.
Continue to discuss.
Seth Miller. I go there for panda meat. It's a bomb. That's good. That's
The
funny,
best
man.
panda meat around.
Man, I'm gonna have to wind up going and listen to a STF and slow mo. I didn't know we was gonna be doing that segment. I got a sort of a co-producer over there that never tells me what's on the show, and so that's why I'm 15 minutes late. Now I'm gonna tell you, we apologize for being late. The software we used to live stream to you,
It was
they
crap.
decided to do an update. Then after updated that, they decide it screwed up everything else. Then YouTube did an update.
Literally nobody cares.
Alan downloaded a bunch of music on LimeWire.
Then YouTube updated it and then everything. But they do care because we're 15 minutes late.
Right.
I care.
So did we say Chick-fil-A over Papa John's for
Yeah.
steak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But moving on.
Dang it! Now this pen ain't working.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
check out see if I can find a slow mo.
Well, hold on. We don't have to do that. This is the best part of the show.
You see what you did,
How you
Chase?
gonna leave on the
You
best
see what you've
segment?
done?
Dude, get back here. It's all going to crap. Okay, I'm gonna let you two debate this one, and I hope your dad is still listening because
Okay.
I think I know what your dad is going to say. Are we saying Sonic for this one?
Sonic versus what?
Panda Express.
Oh, yeah, Sonic.
Okay, so we're going to let Sonic move on. Okay.
Yeah, probably.
I hope your dad is still. Please tell me Ron's still on. Go ahead and comment, please. Whataburger. Because I know your dad's been commenting a lot about
Dad's
Whataburger.
a huge Whataburger fan.
Whataburger. Do you like Whataburger?
I do.
Or Popeyes?
I'm gonna say Popeyes.
Popeyes pretty easy for y'all.
yeah.
Whataburger is good.
Trash.
You're trash. Whataburger is
Whataburger
good.
is trash.
Whataburger or Popeyes? Let's hear what the folks got to say there. Poopa John's. Robbie. Man, I swear.
Man, you
but that's-
crazy. Robbie, you crazy. Papa John's got the best pizza.
I think we'll go ahead and let Popeyes slip by, regardless of what Alan says.
Everybody's
Why is he
saying
looking for
Popeyes.
Yeah, Popeyes. I kind of suspected that. I don't even know where there's one anymore, but Jack in the Box.
Oh no, that's food poisoning in a hurry.
Jack in the
I've
Box
had food poisoning twice.
versus
Both
what?
times came from Jack in the Box.
Versus what?
Anything.
Versus
Gas station sushi.
versus the shrimp I sell out of the back of my van.
So
That's a long name for a store.
what is going up against
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut wins?
Pizza Hut.
So that's a no-brainer.
Okay. All right, so we'll continue with this Southwest bracket here. That brings us to Chick-fil-A versus Sonic. Chick-fil-A versus Sonic. I'll need to hear what you guys think because it's
I'm
really
going
up to
with
the fans.
Chick-fil-A on that.
I'm going with Sonic.
Sonic. I'm
Whoa,
going
we
with
got a
Sonic.
Sonic,
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, Sonic.
You can at least have some variety at Sonic.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A. What kind
Okay,
of kind of different chicken do you want?
Robbie does. Pizza Hut's buffalo wings are actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh,
they-
yeah.
they do
Oh,
got good
yeah.
wings.
Yeah.
It
Their
really
pa-
surprised
Their pasta is pretty decent. Their dessert
Pasta's okay.
pizza is pretty good. Their drinks are Pepsi products. They
The
there's a lot to
OG
be
pizza.
desired.
Okay, so Sonic versus Chick-fil-A. We're getting. I mean, this one's a little bit more. See, we're getting Sonic, Chick-fil-A, Sonic, Chick-fil-A.
I agree with Rebecca.
Okay, so this one's maybe a little bit of a debate here.
No, it's not.
Chick-fil-A or Sonic?
What's
Sonic.
your pick?
He already said Sonic, dude.
I know.
What's your pick?
You're a poor listener.
What are we gonna?
Am I even here? I don't know. I'm not getting.
What
what's
are we
going
gonna
on.
let go by? Because right now it seems pretty split.
Sonic
Oh, it's gonna be-
wins.
Sonic
because
wins.
We're outvoting Juicy
Well, let's
J.
just take a vote.
You
Did
get more food from
You
Sonic.
voted for Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
We voted for Sonic. What'd you vote?
I haven't voted because I'm just.
So it's up to you.
He wants to be that guy at the church that nominates somebody and then doesn't even vote for him.
That happens.
Call back.
See, Robbie Cruz said you get more food from Sonic, but if it's not as good a quality,
Is it worth it?
is it worth it?
All right, I'm gonna count down to
Sonic
5.
has appetizer, entree, dessert, variety. Okay, but what has better quality?
Right.
Of course, I will say, here we go. This is what constitutes a good fast food. Service. How quick you get in and out.
Yeah.
Quality of the food and variety of the menu.
And
Sonic, you don't ever got to get out.
But at Sonic, you're in PPE when you drive up, and that's what I like about it. Because
That would not have been
COVID,
relevant
The
9 months
COVID
ago.
is, but I'm with it.
I got you.
Okay.
I know what you're saying. And I
All
agree.
right, so
Personal
let's do
protective
this.
equipment.
count down to 3, and you give your vote. 3, 2.
That's the slowest clock ever.
Okay, all right. The restaurant that advances to the next round is Sonic.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Jordan loses again.
All right.
All right.
All right, here we go. Popeyes versus Pizza Hut.
Popeyes. 100 cents, Popeyes. My kids would say Pizza Hut. I say Popeyes.
I think I'm going to get. Oh, man, that's tough. Because of Pizza Hut's wings and their variety, like the pasta and the wings and the pizza and the breadsticks.
You can get a brownie, dude.
And they have Pepsi products, which Mountain Dew. I'm going to say Pizza Hut.
Pepsi products is disgusting.
But Popeyes.
We walked into Wade. Where did we walk in?
It was
today?
Wade's,
It's
yeah.
Wade's, yeah.
As soon as I walked in, I was
Robbie
like,
went, ugh, Pepsi products.
I just had Wade's fried shrimp for the first time the other day.
Oh,
It's the
Pizza Hut.
best freaking fried shrimp I've ever had in my
Popeyes,
life.
I should have had that because
I'm going to call.
But Popeye, they're saying, he said about the variety with Pizza Hut, apparently you hadn't shopped the whole menu at Popeyes.
That's
Man.
what's up,
We got
son.
they got
Dude.
fish, dude.
Have you had the dessert pizza
Fish.
at Popeyes?
Have you had fish?
I need to go ahead and call Wade's out
Their
real quick.
spicy popcorn shrimp.
Their,
Oh, go ahead.
their fish is trash. I'm just going to say
Whoa!
I'm just gonna say it.
That came from a cop that works around there. From a business owner, Magnolia. I love Wade's. I was there yesterday and had lunch. It was
My
fantastic, and I had shrimp and fish.
My only request is
Great
get
burger.
Coke products.
Great burger.
I would like
It is a great burger.
Great Cajun fries.
Coca-Cola
Hang on.
products are
Great
the
burger, great fries, great ice cream. Your fish is trash.
So the restaurants, you said Wade's is trash.
No, I didn't.
Over fish.
No, I didn't.
Let's rewind the tape.
Who eats fish
Rewind
anyway?
it. I would say Wade's. The fish nuggets were trash. I'll just say that.
Fish
All right, let's see
nuggets.
what-
Well, that's because that's not on the menu, and
Okay.
you got pranked.
Right now,
Where
I'm
are you
seeing
dressed in? Were you dressed
Come out the
at?
fish. This is come out the fish.
Okay, so last one, I've let you think about it. Last time, Popeyes, Pizza Hut. I'm gonna tally this.
Popeyes or Pizza Hut? I'm gonna go with Pizza Hut.
Popeyes.
Popeyes. Here,
Oh, yeah, Popeyes.
Popeyes. That's 2-1. If I say anything, it's gonna tie it, or I guess.
Well, then we'll let the people decide.
Okay, well I'm gonna
And
say
that's why you got
Pizza Hut.
ACB. Anyway.
What an idiot.
Okay.
What did he say?
I don't know what he
Pizza
said.
Hut.
All
Like
right, hold on. We're gonna
And
let
that right
this
there-
go. Robbie Cruz decides what moves on. How
Robbie.
about that?
Yeah, that's
Popeyes,
fine.
Pizza Hut.
You're our ACB.
see, that's kind of not fair because I don't know.
He
if
says
Pop-
he said. I think he said Pizza Hut anyway.
I don't know if
Oh, then that don't count.
Popeyes even
That
lives
doesn't
where he
count.
is.
That doesn't even count. He's never even heard of Popeyes.
Wait, he
so
said that.
you've got Teresa, who I just found out.
Teresa
that-
knows what's up.
Just found out that
Yeah.
we're almost kin.
Yeah.
Almost, huh?
Two
Well,
marriages separated or
Teresa
something.
lives right down there where Popeyes was born.
Yeah, so that doesn't really count. And she's already said Popeyes. So somebody who has not voted yet. Let's
Yeah,
go.
we're gonna need somebody.
Teresa already says Popeyes. Teresa doesn't count because you live in Popeyes country.
What about Seth Miller?
What?
Rebecca.
What is wrong?
Wow. Crazy.
Rebecca has final say. Pizza Hut moves on.
You need to put that foot down.
Wow.
Man.
I'm the hookable of my house.
So that leaves for this particular
home
section of the
more.
bracket: Sonic versus Pizza Hut.
Golly, that's a ripoff.
Sonic, I guess.
Sonic versus
You know
Pizza
what?
Hut?
Yeah.
That reminds
Pizza
me of the.
It's like
that
you
reminds me
want
of the
sadness or
election.
depression.
That reminds me of
torn on all
That's
this.
gonna. Oh wait, that reminds me of the election. We got ACB to break the tie, and she's gonna wind up being like an Edwards because she don't want to look political, and she's gonna say, "Yeah, it's gonna be Biden,"
Oh, wow.
and that's what your wife just did. She just ACB Bidened us.
Hate is gonna hate.
Golly, that
Man.
does scare me that she's gonna do that.
Well, she recused herself twice already.
No, she's polite.
I used to drive route.
Okay.
Yeah, reread that.
Okay.
I used to drive around for Coca-Cola and deliver to Pizza Huts. I quit eating there years ago after I was in their kitchen. Ooh, worse than.
Wow.
Oh, that's objective though. That's just for one restaurant.
No, that's for many.
That
He ran a route of many.
Would
How-
that be,
how many was in the route?
You proved his
Probably.
point. You proved
That's
his,
in total.
you proved his point because
How many-
you said that's objective.
all right.
I meant
so-
subjective, didn't I? Okay.
I think so, but I agree with your first point. That
all right. So
You know I needed help in that one class that was talking about that.
We'll move on. We'll do the other side of the bracket. We still have a whole side of the bracket to go.
Oh, my bad, dog.
no, you good,
Let's just go ahead and do it right now.
Dude, for real?
Might as well.
I mean,
I'm here.
who's down? Who wants to go? All right, we're gonna try to see if we can go as quick as possible. Subway or Church's Chicken?
Subway.
Church's Chicken got good rolls or bread.
Who-
or whatever.
who
I
eats
like
at
their
Church's
mashed potato.
Chicken?
They closed the one at Eldorado, so I can't eat it anymore.
yeah,
They
man.
had one in
Churches, man, churches have pretty.
Church's mashed potatoes were pretty decent.
No,
Chickadilly mashed potatoes are better.
I'd have
Chicken
to go.
Dilly, everything.
I know that's a lie.
I'd have to go with I'd have to go with Subway.
Subway.
Subway wins.
Eat fresh.
Subway wins the
Jared
day.
wouldn't lie to us.
Subway moves on.
Jared.
We got one. We got
Is in
one.
jail.
We got one.
Who put removed from broadcast?
Seth Miller.
Little Caesars.
Seth Miller.
Ooh.
Since
I
he's
do
a
like
sponsor,
getting interested.
Dude, that cheese is good.
That crazy bread.
Miller-
Got your boy right here.
Little Caesars.
what? They're still in existence.
Dude,
Bro.
They used to have them. They used to be in Kmart and Magnolia. I remember that.
We ate there like every Saturday.
Little Caesars.
pizza.
He stabs little stick
Who
in the
thought
pizza
of that? Hey, let's come up with a great slogan. I got it, boss.
It was a whole.
What is it? Pizza.
Pizza.
You know that dude forgot to do. He forgot he had a deadline. He was probably in there just watching something. Hey Gary, you got that? You got our slogan ready? Huh?
Pizza.
That's next week. No, we have a conference call.
Meeting's in 5 minutes.
We got to go now.
It's today.
So he
And so he's like, the pizza's too good. Pizza. Gary. Pizza.
I can see him leaning back, going, pizza. Got pizza. Yeah, now one.
Pizza. Man. Pizza.
I like it.
Pizza.
All right.
Stop it. I like
Okay,
choice.
pizza, or White Castle.
Oh, Little Caesars.
Little Caesars, yeah.
I'm gonna go with Little Caesars myself.
White Castle
Oh my
is
God!
good once
White
a
Castle is good at 2:00 in the morning.
I've never eaten at a White
Right.
Castle. I just feel like it would be gross.
Well, it's right.
It's good the first time you eat it. The second, so then you hype it up in your head. You're like, oh, dude, I love White Castle. It's awesome. I tell my wife about it. I built this big old case. We made a detour on a road trip to go to White Castle, and it was trash.
Dude, and the next day you do not feel well.
No. You do not feel well 10 minutes after you're done eating.
I swear I've never eaten at a White Castle before 2:00 in the morning. I'm telling you. Because the only White Castle I know of is off the French Quarter.
No.
That's right.
Hold on. This factors in to
Okay.
what makes a good fast food restaurant is convenience. 2 a.m. I'm just throwing that out there.
Whataburger
Well, you
always
can
open,
get
son.
you do get 55 little hamburgers for like $2.50.
Remember Taco Tico's? You get like 1,000 tacos.
You know
for
that-
for 127 tacos here. What do I owe you? A dime.
Do you know how they slice bologna like at a deli? I can see them back there. That's what they're trying to do with hamburger meat.
All right, Lyndon Waller's watching it. He'll tell us what's going on. But I like what Jack said. White Castle is the Taco Bell of burger joints.
I'm with you.
Hey, we're
I
gonna
agree.
get there, Jason. We're whittling our way down. So we're gonna say Little Caesars moves on. Arby's
Yes.
or Taco Bell. Arby's or Taco Bell. I try.
It depends on what time of the day.
Here's the thing: is I didn't want pizza going up against pizza. I wanted pizza joints going up against everything.
Well, you're
all
smart
this.
about that.
Yeah, I mixed it up.
Cause a little debate. Yeah, because then you're down to what kind of food, who has the best pizza or chicken. No, I like what you're doing. It's smart.
I'm mixing it up because it's everything encompassed.
So it's definitely Taco Bell.
I try to put myself like I'm hungry and there's an Arby's or a Taco Bell. Which one am I going?
That's what I do. If I'm driving by, I'm like, God,
Arby's every single time.
You've been in a desert for a week now. You're starving.
On a horse with no name.
But then you think about taste, and Taco Bell just got that taste, man. It's got them
You
spices.
sound just like that crackhead.
All right, so let's see.
Arby's
We got
the meats.
We got Taco Bell. Derek says
sandwiches.
that. Arby's. We got under 30 minutes. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Arby got the best fries.
Okay, let's go around the table
I didn't
real
know
quick.
that, right?
Arby's, Taco Bell.
Oh, they got them
Bell.
curly fries.
Okay,
What's
Taco
up?
Bell gets one vote.
Arby's.
Arby's,
all day.
one vote.
I get 2 votes.
It's quick. It's Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Taco Bell moves on,
Trash out of here.
according to us. So, and I'm seeing Derek says they definitely do not have the meats. Nice. Firehouse Subs, which I don't know if I've ever eaten there. But
I made there once.
it's a pretty large brand.
but they're pretty good.
It's just okay.
Yeah.
Firehouse Subs.
The story behind it is what makes
Right.
you eat at the restaurant.
That's right.
But after you've eaten there, you're like, yeah. I'll just go to
Firehouse
Subway.
Subs
Or
Starbucks.
Firehouse.
food?
Subs.
Anything
Yeah,
above
they serve food.
Starbucks is trash.
Yeah,
they
I
got
agree.
food.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
they got food.
Yeah,
I'm not
It's fast.
support.
It's quick. It's go.
Apples and
support-
parfaits.
support.
Apples count.
I don't support Starbucks. Not
Oh
only.
my God, I would never. I would never vote for Firehouse Subs,
Do you
but I am
have-
now.
Do you have?
Now, if I want coffee, I'll go to Starbucks.
Do you have Dutch Brothers on there? Because Dutch Brothers on point.
I don't know. You were talking about breakfast earlier. Coffee. Yeah. Well, he's the only one that drinks coffee at every
I'm gonna go ahead and
hour.
say
of the day.
Starbucks should not be on there.
Right, if I want a 2-week-old,
We're gonna retire Starbucks right now.
We have one more of those. We're crumbling that list up and
Okay,
throwing it
so
out.
we'll go ahead and put Firehouse anyway.
Yeah.
Burger King.
No, scratch. Anything else?
Burger King. I'll say it.
B.
Burger King's
B.
got a better burger than Whataburger.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say it.
Yeah.
Because
We
they
fought
use
this fight.
actual flame to cook.
Flame cooked, and you can smell it outside.
Yeah.
Burger King.
Rami is right.
Starbucks is voting. It's like voting. Okay.
My
Because they
Starbucks
are.
is like voting.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Burger King. Chipotle.
Chipotle, and I don't like Chipotle.
I've never eaten Chipotle. But I'll vote Burger King.
We're gonna have to rely on
You're
the-
missing out.
We're
Have you
gonna-
had a torn up stomach? That's like eating Chipotle.
We're
But
gonna
this
let.
stuff is actually fresh.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
let folks. I knew your dad would pop up. You may have missed our debate earlier
Sorry, Dad.
when we actually brought Whataburger into it, and they let Popeyes go past Whataburger just to catch you up on that.
If you like cilantro, you
Robbie
would love
Cruz says Chipotle. Emily says Chipotle. Oh, we got a Burger King. Okay.
Me and Danielle have the same palate, I think.
For real food, it has to
I
be-
like eating dog poop.
It just depends. If you're wanting fast and convenient, it's going to be Burger King. But if you're wanting real food, it'd be Chipotle.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
kinda,
See, these are the factors that go into it. Do you want the convenience or do you want the taste? Or do
I
you
really,
want the-
I really can't
And
have a
without
dog in
this-
this fight because I've never eaten Chipotle, and I
Well,
might like it.
see, that's where you go to Chipotle to eat the dog. So that's
But at least you know what you're eating there. Instead of like Burger King. Hey, bud.
that Whopper and onion rings. Whoa! Hold on.
What's up, little fella?
So,
We'll give everybody
yeah.
a wave real quick. I'll move out of the way. Hey, don't lean that way.
So what's your all right? So what's
I gotta vote Burger King.
I got to
'cause
vote Burger King myself because
Chipotle.
Chipotle?
we got to let people.
All right.
go
So the next one that says it
never
says,
had Chipotle, then you don't.
next
get a
one that
say.
says
Ron Hansen says Burger King. I
after
think
Danielle
Ron
Davis.
Hansen don't get a vote.
Next one to comment.
Ron Swanson, BK, never had Chipotle.
Next
and
one.
it is Teresa. We had Chipotle in Homa for literally 1 year.
Okay.
Oh,
And
man,
then it
if
shut
Homa
down.
shut down.
That
Chipotle
should tell
went-
you something.
Chipotle
because they poisoned a lot of people, but it
That's
doesn't
right,
matter.
that's
Jack
right.
Downey
Jack says
with
Chipotle. I said the next person that
save.
commented. I know. I hate him too. All right. What the heck is going on here?
Hey, lady.
What
All
the
right.
heck?
Come here and just say hi to everybody.
Blue hair
I know it's Halloween. Scared me. Okay.
Hey,
We're gonna see what you guys like. Do you,
doing the fast food bracket.
Wendy's or Domino's?
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Domino's is so good. I go Wendy's.
They got them sandwiches too now.
Wendy's got that.
Wendy's got chili.
Wendy's got baked potatoes.
And they have the bowls.
And they got Frosties.
Yeah.
You
Bread
can dip
bowl,
your
the bread-
fries in the Frosties.
But
the bread
the
balls.
salads are even good. I mean, when you
I
go to
might say
fast
Wendy's.
when you go to fast food and actually get a good salad, yeah. I'm
You
got
got to put the lid on the salad and then shake it up. You know, the thing.
Okay, here we go.
Teresa, I
So who are you
agree.
saying?
Domino's.
Domino's.
They look just like their dad. And when I find
Wendy's. Okay.
them,
All right. Here's
there's Emily.
Here's
All
the
right.
thing. Here's
All right.
my problem with Wendy's is
Yeah.
their Coke and Dr. Pepper does not taste like Coke and Dr. Pepper.
That's right. Yeah, that's true.
See you.
Just throwing that out there, and we're heavy on the drink side.
Heavy
of
on the drink side. You got to have a good drink with it.
Yeah.
It's a sweet one.
That's sweet. Okay.
I gotta remember to record him when he does that.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna take these off here like
We're almost getting to the semifinals.
Oh,
We're getting close.
Like we took Starbucks off. We're gonna see if we can drop it down. So Domino's, Wendy's. We'll see what's happening. Cheesy bread. Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
You right. The bread.
I think we should go ahead and do Domino's.
We just did Domino's.
Yeah.
Domino's.
No. I mean, I voted Wendy's. That's something.
It's
How
2-2.
Get out of here.
It's 2-2.
All right,
Next
so,
person.
Next person.
to comment between Wendy's and Domino's.
I'm assuming that you're not talking about Domino's, Robbie. Although I like pizza for breakfast.
Next person. So who's
Next
quicker
person.
on the
Next person.
What
Who's
if
it?
nobody comments? Everybody just gets off.
Everybody's like,
Everybody puts the puke emoji in there.
He can't do that. He's already picked one.
All right, we're gonna let
Jack Downey, he's the only one watching.
Jack Downey for the save.
It would have been Wendy's anyway.
This was got.
Webdies.
Nah, she double voted. That's illegal.
Dad, stop. Ron Swanson with win. Look at that.
I thought you were my father.
This is going to be.
You're nothing like me.
This is what's going to be on election night.
Yeah,
You know,
I know.
like Trump. No. Oh.
Like 12 people.
The
have
next
said
person that
Wendy's.
says Biden. Come on with it. Come on.
Next person
Get
that
out of the
comments
way.
Biden
There he
wins
is.
Florida.
Lewis said Biden.
Okay, Hardee's.
Oh, old school. Okay.
Hardee's.
In California.
Curly fries?
I didn't know they still existed. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Have you not been to a gas station?
In California, they are Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. or Hardee's? I'll throw them in the same
Carl's Jr. Okay.
Carl's
Take it
Jr.
back.
Oh, how do you know? You gonna say, I've eaten Carl's Jr. It's the
Because I'm
same thing.
After Paris Hilton's commercial, I did. I had to check it out.
Same.
But I'm just kidding.
Hardee's or
Same.
what?
KFC.
KFC.
Ooh. KFC.
Extra crispy.
Before KFC changed their recipe back in about 92 or 3, about 1993,
You can't.
they had the best chicken on the planet.
Before
And they
Biden was
changed
corrupt,
something.
I would have voted for him.
They changed something, and they are trash. I hate KFC. Now. So who'd you put up against KFC?
Shut your Hardee's, Carl's Jr.
Hardee's.
KFC.
What, Hardee's, Carl Jr.,
Who
KFC.
are you?
What are y'all saying?
Look, Teresa says
They're both the same
KFC.
thing.
I'm saying
Emily Nolte says KFC.
But because they're so young, they don't remember real chicken.
KFC is
KFC's
trash.
trash. See, Jack Downey's always bringing it.
Yeah, so Hardee's. I'm going to say Hardee's.
Jack, you're right, bro.
Hardee's is trash. They do got good chicken sandwich for breakfast, though. I will say that.
And they,
Chicken biscuit.
But they're not convenient because they're hard to find compared to a KFC. KFC's
Yeah. I mean,
everywhere.
there's
When you
one at
need
the
some
Loves in
chicken,
Prescott.
when you dip the chicken in the mashed potatoes and gravy, or the famous bowl.
There's a disproportionate number of Hardee's that are connected to truck stops. Just throwing that out there.
Okay.
Discrimination?
I personally
Take it how you will.
am voting KFC. However, the comments have been made. I'm going to let Hardee's through.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a good move.
It's only American.
You know they getting voted out next round, too.
Yeah, they're gone.
Hardee's
Removed
KFC
from
is-
broadcast.
So that brings, real quick, Subway versus Little Caesars.
Subway, Little
It's
Caesars.
getting interesting now.
I'm going to say Subway.
Subway.
We're eating healthy, or let's see.
You can get meatball sandwich.
Can't stand Subway.
Man, shut up.
Have you ever eaten?
KFC is filthy and Harsh will give you flaming dribbles. The flaming dribbles, which was mine and Jordan's band name back in high school.
My favorite album. No, anyway.
Are you messing with my camera?
All day.
All right, where are we going from here?
Did we say Little Caesars or Subway?
I think there's 2 Subway votes. Alan's up.
Just let it go.
What do you got?
Just let Subway go.
Do you got a mod pizza on there?
Huh?
You got a mod pizza on there?
Between who?
I said national.
Subway and Little Caesars.
First thing that comes to mind, I go,
Subway.
Subway moves on.
Subway moves on.
Subway won.
Taco Bell, Firehouse Subs,
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Chipotle, Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Chipotle.
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Well, I like to think of myself as a Wendy's man.
Wendy's moves on.
No, you said Chipotle. You said Wendy's.
I said Wendy's, son.
Wendy's.
Man, you did
And
not.
to
Yeah, you
answer
did.
Emily's question, they're called a Kentaco.
Nice.
Who do we say? Pizza Hut or Sonic? We said Sonic moves on.
Sonic always moves on, baby.
And I forgot who we said over here.
Moves on through your guts.
We may have to go back through McDonald's, Zaxby's. We said Zaxby's, even though that was a debate. Dairy Queen, Jersey Mike's. We said Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Five Guys, Raising Cane's. Y'all, this was when the big
Raising
chicken finger thing came
That
up.
makes, God, who wants to pay $55 for chicken strips?
I do. If they got the cane sauce, I do.
He's not
I
wrong.
can make,
real, though.
dude.
He's not wrong.
You can go to Tiger Den and Taylor and they make cane sauce better
Well,
than cane
if they
sauce.
make it, they would get a lot more business. All I gotta say.
They get all the business in Taylor.
Well, they would get all the business from Magnolia too.
So,
All right.
All right, so Five Guys moves on.
yeah.
We said Dunkin' or In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out Burger.
Dunkin' or In-N-Out?
Yeah, you said In-N-Out, I think.
Yeah, In-N-Out for sure.
That's one.
Okay.
But you got In-N-Out.
Zaxby's Dairy Queen?
We said Dairy Queen.
I think we said Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen.
No, y'all said Dairy Queen.
I have no idea.
Five
that y'all
Guys,
voted on that,
In-N-Out.
but I said Dairy Queen.
I'm gonna say In-N-Out.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so that brings us to Dairy Queen versus In-N-Out.
Dairy Queen.
In-N-Out. In-N-Out.
Dairy Queen got that variety.
All right, so DQ.
Dairy Queen got ice
So
cream.
DQ versus Sonic.
Oh my gosh.
This is very.
This is like
This is relevant. But this is relevant because we have both of these readily available in Magnolia.
Exactly.
Sonic.
And they're Southern traditions.
I'm gonna say Sonic. No, Dairy Queen.
La, la, la.
Dairy
See,
Queen.
you know,
No,
Freudian
wait a
slip.
no
second.
take backsies. No take backsies.
Can I change my vote?
Dairy Queen for sure for me.
See, this is where I think. See, DQ. Wow, no Sonics really. Okay,
Yeah.
one Sonic, but
See,
it doesn't count.
But she was raised one, right?
Sonic. All
Okay,
right.
Ron Swanson. I'm with him. I'm good with that.
Okay, DQ. That white gravy.
I'm not posting that.
That white gravy.
Are we 2-2 here?
Oh, hey,
The consensus.
that breakfast.
We only
that
have.
is,
three.
yeah, you're exactly right.
Some
Try to go to Sonic for breakfast.
Whoa,
and
we
see what
can't
happens
do
to you
that,
by
Jack.
see what happens by
We
lunchtime.
can't.
you can get breakfast all day long.
That rather see that would be a tie.
We can't mix.
Sonic,
Lord.
Sonic drinks are so overrated.
I do it up.
They are.
Dude, I'll go to Flying Burger
You can
or
get all the
Chicken
same
Express,
drinks
and then
at
I
Sonic
still drive
anyway.
to Sonic and get the drink.
Man, that's wasted.
I tell you, keep that
gas.
drink.
Not every
No,
Dairy Queen
that's how
has
much
breakfast
Sonic is worth.
either.
Just
And
wanna make
also,
sure I'm seeing. You're
if
saying
you
we
order on,
see you.
if you order on the Sonic app, which I'm a fan of, you get free Route 40. I mean, you get half off Route 44.
So convenience.
Oh golly,
You're going Sonic for convenience.
Science, bro.
yes,
Science.
it is.
Sonic?
It is
Sonic all day.
You can
Dairy Queen.
You can plan your schedule right.
Dairy Queen for food Sonic. You can't. We're not doing that.
Kaylene's right. but it's just America.
me
It's,
talking about the box.
it's common sense.
But you have the box in the
Ooh,
shower.
Jordan about to get boxed.
Jordan, I
Jordan
got,
about to get boxed down.
Jordan got
We'll break out them Hulk gloves.
a new business idea.
Hey,
Why don't we approach Dairy Queen and put Dairy Queen and Sonic together?
All right,
And
so
tell 'em
hold
let's
on.
fight.
Hold on. The winner is whoever.
Call it Sonic
First
Queen.
one to sponsor the show.
yeah.
No,
We clearly cannot be bossed.
Speaking
how are we
of getting
doing
pieced, speaking of getting pieced up, my kids got in a fight the other day. And Hadley's 10, Landry's 7, and they got in an argument, some slaps and all that. There was some altercation there.
Blah,
and
blah, blah,
I had to
blah,
pull.
blah, blah.
I had to pull them all into separate rooms because Reeve and Riley was down. So I got them 3 separate rooms. I said, all right, so
What happened?
What happened? I need to know exactly what happened. So I pulled them all to the side, got them in there. What happened? And the consensus was that Landry said something that Hadley didn't like. Hadley was the first to get a little physical, and Hadley got pieced up by Landry. And all
that 3-piece of soda.
even I said, Riley, what happened?
She got Jorge.
She said the same thing. I said, Landry, what happened? And then she said, yeah, I did hit her this, that. And I said, Hadley, what happened? She said, I got pieced up. Anyway, I thought I'd take a side.
What do you think Teresa means by this? I live next door to Sonic is overrated. Living next door to Sonic is overrated?
No, I think
Sonic overrated.
I think
Because living next door to Sonic would be amazing.
I think she's talking about.
Hey, instead of bringing it to the window, just walk on next door to my house.
She may be talking about her property values.
Hey, this is Teresa from A1. Could you please bring me a...
All right, so we're
Thank you, Danielle.
How are we doing this?
But
I think
you can't drink it if I turn the B around.
Let's see if I got a coin, which I hate that come down to that. All right, the next.
I had no clue what she was talking about.
I don't know. Dairy Queen.
Our video
Sonic,
got flagged
we've
over
sit
there.
here. We've gone through all this. Sonic's getting the food. Dairy Queen's getting the food vote.
It's got to be the full
Sonic's
package, though.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You can get pretty much the same drinks there.
What?
I'm going to let DQ go. I'm going to let DQ slide
Like
through
go
there.
like they
Over Sonic?
sliled.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm going to let
All right.
because of the fans.
Yep. Absolutely. I'm with the DQ.
That means
Y'all have
Subway.
no backbone.
Their bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits are amazing.
No backbone.
Subway, Taco Bell.
What kind of mood are you? What
Subway.
time of the day? though? What
mood
time of the day?
That's all about a mood thing right there.
If it's noon, it's gonna be Subway.
Subway, yeah.
If it's 11 o'clock at night,
Taco Bell.
it's gonna be Taco Bell all day long.
Every time.
I will drive 45 miles.
But
to
at 1 in
Taco
the
Bell.
morning, you're going to wish you ate Subway.
Yeah, absolutely.
So just go ahead and make a wise decision now.
Oh, man.
It'll be Taco Bell. For me, yeah.
Taco Bell.
I like to live dangerously.
Man.
Get that 12-pack of tacos, son.
That one's real tough. I would like, in my mind, this is the toughest one yet.
Oh gosh.
Because I enjoy Subway so much.
Hey, why don't you quit? Trying to meander through the
All right.
the answer to Joe. Come on, man.
Ask Jeremy, man.
Do it.
Come on, man.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right. We need to know Taco
What do you
Bell,
think?
Subway. Let's go. That's Church's chicken.
I'm going with Subway.
We got another Subway. We got a Subway vote.
I'm going to go Subway.
Subway. You said Taco Bell. And
It's Taco Bell.
Subway is closed earlier. It is true. And
Yeah,
half the
that
ti-
is-
And half
yeah.
the time their card machine isn't even
I
working.
changed my vote to Taco Bell. That's right.
That's
I changed my vote to
Taco Bell's just man. It's hard to
Whoa! You can't.
who
you
can-
can't do that. What is this? Ain't New
so-
York or Michigan. You can't just change your vote.
Let me ask you this. Now,
There's not a loser, really.
right? Yeah.
I mean, Jordan is.
Let me ask you this: if you're already full, let's say you just ate a pretty good meal,
Right.
and you're just like, but it's settled, and you've been an hour or two later, and somebody made you eat, and they put a 6-inch sub,
I'm copping that 6-inch.
or 2 tacos
From Subway.
from
Two cheesy
Sonic.
gordita crunches.
From
I've been in Subway. Technically 6.2. So I'm just throwing that out there.
so. What could you eat if you were not really, really hungry? Just wanted a snack. Would it be Subway or would it be Taco Bell?
It'd be Subway.
For a snack?
Yeah.
You like going boy?
What has more food content? A number 7
It's a
quesadilla?
snack. It's a snack.
Yeah, but a quesadilla or a 6-inch Subway? What's more
What?
volume?
I think next time I want a
Dude.
snack, I'm gonna smoke a turkey.
If I want a snack, I'm going.
I want content.
I'm going
I
Cinnabon.
sure did not think you were going to say turkey.
I'm going Cinnabon Delights for the snack.
Snacks.
Who goes to Taco Bell just for cinema snacks?
You boy.
You're apparently millions of people around the world.
Hey, man,
They
put
also
your phone
got
on
cinnamon
silent.
What
dude.
is
Are you
that?
kidding me?
I
This
thought
is a professional podcast. We do this for a living.
I was hoping it's 20. I was hoping it was the rapture. It's 2020. I'm ready to get out. I want out of
Okay. All right. So,
Lord, hear our prayers. The
Cinnamon
funniest
twist.
meme in the world is that friggin' is Back to the Future, and Doc tells Marty, "Just don't go to 2020."
so true.
Anyway,
All right.
go ahead.
So we're getting some cinnamon twists and some other snack comments.
All right, so
It's snacks, man.
Is Taco Bell moving on?
I think
Yeah.
Taco Bell has to move on.
Yeah.
Advance.
So Taco Bell versus the winner of Wendy's and Hardee's. Carl Jr. for the old man.
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
It's Carl Jr.'s more on the West Coast.
I'm going to say Hardee's just because I just
believe
really
me,
don't like Wendy's.
I think on time over 8.
Wendy's, Hardee's.
Yeah. So
What's your
that was
vote?
easy.
Is it Chaz?
Well, I'm gonna go and get them Baconator fries. You know what I'm saying, but I do like those curly fries though.
From Wendy's?
No, from Hardee's.
he didn't even remember the name of the restaurant. Just go ahead and say Wendy's.
Wendy's does have the Baconator fries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you said curly fries and threw
Curly fries is Hardee's.
Yeah.
And your boy.
I knew what you were
Easton
saying,
too.
man. I got you.
That's why. Who'd you pick? Hey, move on.
Hardee's.
All right.
He said Wendy's.
I already wrote Wendy's, so I'm sorry. Okay. So our final four: Taco Bell, Wendy's, DQ, Sonic.
Wow. When I knew that was actually the bracket. We did a pool.
Well, we already did DQ.
That was my bracket at
DQ's
work.
in the finals, so we got Taco Bell versus Wendy's, and I want to say Taco Bell.
I'm gonna say Taco Bell on that. Alan.
Best fast food restaurant.
I'm gonna say Wendy's.
But Taco Bell. Here's the deal with Taco
Wendy's
Bell.
has chili, bro.
Wendy's actually
has chili.
And it's pretty good.
but Hormel doesn't make baked potatoes. So here's that. But Wendy's has a variety of food. They're quick.
And they got
you
Frosties.
get any kind of drink you want. You got dessert. You got all this kind of stuff. Taco Bell. How do you want? You get meat, cheese, and tortillas mixed up 75 different ways. What's original about that?
You can put Baja sauce on every taco and charge an extra $1.50
And,
per
well,
taco.
there is that.
That's true.
So, or you can. Here's their biggest invention when they really innovate.
Hashtag
They
worthy.
take a crunchy taco and wrap it in a flour tortilla.
Yeah.
It's still tortillas, bacon. I mean, it's still tortillas.
Wendy's
meat,
doesn't
cheese.
have a bun that has Doritos dust on it.
They could if you buy a bag of Doritos.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm
That's
wrong,
an
but
extra step.
neither does Taco Bell.
Hold on. Before we get too heated here, I will say
They don't sell buns.
See, okay, listen. I put a lot into the fries. I do. I think a lot about fries.
If Wendy's put Doritos baked into their bun.
Okay. Here we go.
Before they fry their chicken, the batter is Doritos.
How about that? Doritos or Wendy's?
Okay, here we go. Let me get this point across. Wendy's has Baconator fries. Taco Bell, only on limited occasion, has the nacho cheese fries.
Baconator.
Nacho cheese fries.
I think
They bake the Baconator.
I like them. I like the nacho
man,
cheese
you
fries.
got the Baja. You got the not the what's the Baja potatoes or whatever. Baja fries.
Man, they stole that from McDonald's. Went 4 for 4.
Baja what?
No, I'm talking about Wendy's has the 4 for 4.
My vote is for Taco Bell. Final.
Your vote don't count.
Your vote is like an early Republican vote. It doesn't count.
Oh man. Woo, man.
All right, Wendy.
Your bracket's like Democrat. You already filled it. You pre-filled it out.
Oh, shots fired.
Who else thought it odd that Trump's name was like 55 names down?
Definitely.
Like I'm like scrolling the page.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm on page 3
You
now.
mean the incumbent president?
Yeah, you're thinking it'd be somewhere near the top.
Where is he at?
Yeah, because going alphabetical is a crime. Biden, Trump. I mean, it's alphabetical.
Kanye up
You're
in
like,
front of him.
I'm tired. I'm going to end
That's
up on.
West.
See,
He was in front of them.
if you get between B and T, and I'm like, that's why Jorgensen's got so many votes.
Right.
Because I'm like, they're like tired.
my
stroke.
My stylist is hurt.
Taking a pit stop at Jorgensen, and he's getting my vote.
She.
Oh, is it she? I don't even know.
Joe, you need to be doing some more.
embarrassing me, dude.
You need to do some more campaigning.
I know.
Man. Okay.
It's almost like there's just a
tells you-
two-party
What does that
system.
tell you about America?
Who wrote it? Anyways.
I'm so ashamed.
I'm ready for like another
for the
Ralph
sake
Nader to
of it,
come
I'm
along.
going to let Wendy's
Is
go
Kanye
by.
a boy or a girl?
Wendy's or DQ?
Ooh,
That's the finals.
Wendy's or DQ?
That's tough. Wendy's.
They're both trash.
I'm
I mean,
Wendy's.
mine are out.
I mean, Raising Cane's was on point, son.
Wendy's or
Somebody put them back. Wendy's or DQ. Let's let the folks decide.
Okay. Yep.
But while they're deciding, real quick, let's see how I decide.
Side and Biden.
Shoot, boy. Let's go. If you enjoy fishing or you're looking to stock your pond or you have a tank at home or the office, then we hope you try the best name in the fish game, Billy Bland Fishery. They have all the sport fish you can imagine, from goldfish, minnows, catfish, koi, bass, crappie.
Turn down for what?
And they have a variety of tropical fish. The best part, they'll ship right to you. Check out BillyBlandFishery.com. Or give them a call, 870-694-4811. Great folks, great family business that can help you.
What you
Billy
do, dude?
Bland, where the name is bland, but the fish are not. That's right. So,
Nice.
okay.
We got,
I think
we
we
got
have
this
our-
slow-mo.
we've got our answer,
Do you
guys.
have? Do you have?
Whoa.
Well, I don't.
DQ. Oh, look, wait. All right, here we go. Let's
I
go
agree.
through DQ. But Wendy's lemonade is the bomb. Come
Man,
on.
get that trash out of
Emily,
here.
you already voted DQ. DQ, but Wendy's lemonade is the bomb.
She definitely was.
That's like saying Trump, but golly,
I may go back.
Biden's a lot quieter. Come on, Win.
I think DQ wins,
DQ
guys.
got that.
Yeah.
DQ got it. Thank
Okay,
you.
so DQ's the winner of the fast
A
food
respectable
bracket.
champion.
Yeah,
Just make that trash out of
absolutely.
here.
Nah, shut up.
DQ got it. DQ's
Their
out.
gravy is disgusting.
But actually,
I can't even
Their
order
gravy,
their chicken.
their gravy is disgusting.
Wendy's,
they like their-
Wendy's is the best.
Teresa said their white gravy was good. It is not good.
Man, that old lumpy.
It's not good.
Man, get that out of there.
Gravy's supposed to be salty.
It's better in the morning.
Okay, so.
Cold out of the refrigerator. It's like mashed potatoes.
I mean, there ain't no salt in that gravy. No salt.
No, you got
it
loaded
is better.
down.
It is like
do have
water
loaded
down.
and snot or something. But
Let's see. I had Robbie, tell me a little something. We had a picture, and I wanted you to. We got a few. Go to the fry thing, because this is why I give so much to the fries. There's something that says fries.
that
there.
helped a bunch.
Yeah. Well, there's
Okay.
two of them. Yeah. Okay. French fries are responsible for keeping his hair from falling out, because there is another one right there. This is why I give so much to the fries here. Yeah,
All right.
unlike that. McDonald's French fries might hold cure to baldness. McDonald's wins, so we're going to scratch the whole bracket. McDonald's fries.
I've been eating McDonald's fries for years.
Me too. That's myself.
Okay, so go to the
doesn't
one that says
work.
bear. Bear one. I
The
want Romy to tell me what's going on in this picture here.
That is a bear that is overlooking her cubs in the trash can.
All we knew than that.
It's a trash trailer.
Where
Actually.
is this at, and where are you?
I am taking this picture approximately, probably 30 feet away, give or take.
What would you say the size of that bear is?
That is
Large.
in height or in pounds.
Both, duh.
Probably in pounds, I would say.
Not
probably,
circumference.
I want radius first.
Probably 250, I would give or take.
And you
And
could take that.
and on all fours, the bear is about almost waist high on me.
Were you panicking at this point? Or
No,
were you?
no, I was not. I
Romy
was
probably petted it.
inside a window.
Oh, okay. I thought you were outside in the garbage.
No,
like
I just
normal.
have an excellent camera.
Man,
You do have an excellent camera.
I had the look, zoom in. Can you zoom in on that?
Yeah, we'll see. Not really sure.
Danielle.
How about let's just do this?
Yeah, Danielle's. Man, what is that bear? That bear does look fierce with the bag.
Yeah, with the bag in his mouth. Man, they have some crackheads. See, you see that door, that white door right behind the bear?
Some crackheads.
Dude, this dude comes out with
There's two of 'em.
it looked like a pink flare gun. And he kept saying, "Go home, bear! Get on out of here, bear! Like he had to weigh 400 pounds, like 5'1". You know, he was like a basketball, waddling around with this pink-looking flare gun. I don't know if it was a flare gun. It just was a pink-looking gun. He threw a rock at the dumpster trying to make the bears leave. There's this old guy walking down the little sidewalk. He almost had a heart attack because the rock went right by him and went, "Ka-dong!"
And so this was moments before you hopped out the window and choked the bear unconscious and drug it off. Is that correct?
False.
Oh,
I did not do that.
Have we seen the Jimmy Fallon clip of where he ruffles Trump's hair? Yes, I have actually seen that. You remember that? That was when he was running 4 years ago. A lot's changed, and I don't think he'll ever be on Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon apologized for humanizing him after that.
He did, but
how do you?
Because Trump got on him saying he was surprised that it was real.
Yeah.
It embarrassed him. It embarrassed Fallon. I mean.
So, all right. So,
I got sorry. Just before I forget.
Let me get the camera on.
Before I forget, bears in California know how to open car doors because we had 2 vehicles that the bears broke into. They climbed into my buddy's truck, opened the back seat.
Even the bears are looting out there.
Back seat, passenger side door. He crawled in this Ram 3500 Longhorn, like nice leather seats, crawled over the back seat into the front seat where I sit and ate my honey bun and my crackers in the front seat, left footprints everywhere, didn't damage anything.
Wait, is that the truck that you're selling to Jordan that got tore up by a bear?
No.
It's got character.
Mine is a 1500.
What are these bite marks?
So
Tell me about these.
everybody says you got to lock your vehicles. All the vehicles that were locked have scratches from bears trying to get into them, and all the ones that were unlocked were peacefully opened and investigated and left alone.
So now Romy just leaves.
So it was just trashed out but not scratched up. So it sounds like I'm going to keep it unlocked.
So Romy just leaves a honey bun on the front seat every morning.
That's right. I mean, you leave cookies to Santa, don't you? Santa ain't even real. Oh, man.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
He was kidding.
What?
Bro.
Just mark that.
Just, I'll mark that.
Bro.
I feel so much tension in here. My mistake. If y'all kick me off the show, I understand.
No. All right. Moving on.
Okay, moving on because we wanted to talk about
That
what
was
happened.
that was an STF's exclusive.
Exclusive. We broke the news here. It's here first.
I don't know if you know this or not.
Share this with the kids.
Tag your kids.
Santa only exists if you're a good parent.
Small town family says you a lie.
But Mama Romy said.
Don't listen to Roman. He's done.
Look, now Danielle's like that. She's
I'm
just
sorry.
devastated.
I made a mistake.
Hold
I
on.
was talking about somebody else.
I did. We were at the.
He thought you said Satan.
We were.
He's pretty real too.
He's more real than Santa.
We.
He really is.
I took the kids to the.
Just kidding.
How heated are we going to get?
I took.
Go ahead.
Well, I took the kids to the collegiate rodeo the other day at SAU, and
Who won?
nobody on the Bulls. Nobody on
close.
the Bulls.
Who won?
But one of the when they were doing the bareback bronco riding,
Did they use real bears?
I want to might ride a bear. I've seen somebody ride a bull like it
I
was.
think
it looked
Khabib
like a regular
wrestled a
horse.
bear when he was a kid.
Yeah, Khabib did.
If I'm being honest, when I was little and I went to rodeos and they said bareback riding was coming up, I actually thought somebody was going to get on a bear and ride it. Until I
This
figured it
rodeo is awesome.
We would have actually liked the rodeo at that point.
out. Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm sorry, Becca.
Well, if one of the Broncos was
Bro, you just got
When he gets called by his Christian name.
should have used your government name.
It's so hot. It's so hot in here.
you're gonna have to use his native tongue. I don't know in something in Cameroon, right?
Those Western Bantu peoples.
Oh,
The whip. Right. So you're at the collegiate rodeo.
yeah, I was, and I like.
On purpose, apparently.
No, man, my kids love rodeos.
Ah, yeah.
Because one of the Broncos got to going pretty, and it was coming right at the fence. I mean, right there.
Oh, I didn't know what that was.
Coming. And I like what the MC said because he's like, "Oh, this is one of the Broncos. If your kid's on the fence, grab them. And if you got 2 kids, grab the one with the most potential."
Did he say MC?
What?
Was he doing that? Did you say MC?
Yeah, MC.
Was he playing this way?
MC Jimmy Bob.
Jim Bob.
Jim Bob.
Hey, speaking of my
Sometimes
Santa,
they do, sometimes.
my Santa debacle.
Tonight freaking sucks. I want to jump through this window, and I want to throw the computer through the window. I want to kick this table over and break every camera in here.
It's turned out great.
Hey,
yeah.
I got a Romy Reminiscence
awesome.
if you're interested.
You've already done that.
No, I got another one.
Anything
only
to
get one.
save this freaking debacle of a show.
Well, it's kind of related to.
And now, another installment of Romy Reminiscence.
Thank you, Alan.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anything I can do.
So, years
not that
ago, did I ruin it?
Shut your freaking mouth.
It's good. I'm saying. Go ahead.
Okay, so years ago, I didn't know what the elf on the shelf was.
Oh my! Tread lightly.
That's almost.
So I go.
Dude, you've already ruined so many Christmases.
You're gonna be 100. We might get famous for ruining Christmas. I don't care about this Biden-Trump mess. But y'all need to check out that Small Town Famous podcast.
Hallmark's not Christmas. No more Christmas trees are going to be sold. No more Hallmark movies are going to be made.
Gosh.
All right. So
What are you going to do for your business? I don't know.
Listening to us is going to be a new form of punishment. You get in there and listen to Small Town Famous. That's crush your dreams.
it'll call.
Yeah. Here's your Christmas gift.
All right. So I was not familiar with the elf on the shelf. That came out when I was an adult. I was not familiar. I never met the elf. None of that. I'm at my sister's house. I open the refrigerator. There's an elf on the refrigerator. And my niece comes up and is like,
Don't touch it.
You can't touch me. And I said, I do what I want to. And I was shaking it.
You took away the magic.
And she ran away crying. And I was the bad guy.
Well, of course you were. If we've learned one thing from this podcast, Robbie's a terrible human being.
Man.
So I had to go talk to Santa directly.
He hates Christmas.
He hates children.
Everyone who had a broken childhood raised their hand.
I'm pretty sure Santa did not punish my niece because I'm an idiot.
No, you're not an idiot.
You don't know that.
Well, I don't know that.
Here's the thing: is I've heard Elf on the Shelf that parents can touch them, and it's okay. I have
that
heard
is
At this
exactly
point,
right.
I don't think I was a parent.
that you knew of.
You probably.
That may be what saved that elf. Was you Hunter Biden in it?
False. I deny any allegations.
Rebecca, we're gonna start naming.
Yeah,
we'll list this as explicit.
The Grinch
because-
pocket. Ever seen the pic of the chicken with wing like that? Oh no.
We are the Grinch podcast.
Yeah, we are pretty terrible.
But this podcast is just
It's mostly me, and I apologize. I'm a bad person.
What do we got? Okay, so tell everybody what's happening Tuesday.
Tuesday.
A lot of people are voting for Trump.
No, I mean, in this
We
room,
are going to, and
Oh,
I'm going to keep it simple. We're not going to do a bunch of overlays and crap like that and pictures. We're simply going to have an election watch party.
Yeah.
what happens if
So
Biden wins,
it will
though?
be.
Y'all going to cry on screen?
we're gonna we're gonna
We're going to say we knew it. We called it. But anyway,
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're going to do a podcast for.
Does Vegas have odds on this
Yes.
election?
Oh,
Yes.
Who do they have money on?
I think they had Trump actually up
As
right
the
now.
favorite?
As
How
the
much?
favorite right now.
Biden
Minus what?
It was maybe 4.
No,
Minus-
Biden is up by.
What? When they changed
Biden
that?
is still trending ahead of Trump by almost 30 cents, depending on what you're betting, how much you're betting, depending on what site you're using too. But an aggregation of all the sites. However, he is down like 20 some odd % in the last week. Mm-hmm. Trump is trending straight up. So the
So
trajectory is
the late
exactly
money's-
like just like that.
Vegas.
it waited,
nobody
it waited
saw.
till the
It was
camera
like that.
moved.
It's
awesome.
okay. It doesn't matter.
Trajectories
I'm
like
about
this.
to mute my mic anyway. So just.
I'm
But
excited for it.
But we're,
Yeah,
but
really excited.
it's 2016 all over again.
Yeah, if you don't-
what it looks like.
if
I
you
didn't
don't
think
wanna
would be,
keep
but
it-
is.
keep
Even
up
more of a
with it.
slaughterhouse though, because I think because of the Hispanic and black.
We're
Biden
so-
wins,
we're
everybody
so-
jumps in the
yeah.
pool. Yeah,
We're so
we
way
could probably work something out.
But-
so don't
but
like
anyway,
want
yeah.
him to win because of that. That's
So what I'm going to do is
that's
circle,
a terrible way to
I'm
base your
gonna
vote.
Circle back around and answer the question. So we're going to have a Small Town Famous watch party. We're going to be here. We're going to have one camera just on the group, and we will be streaming it live from
Well,
variety of news sources. May bring up some polls.
so
and
if
do
you
some stuff
if
like
you
that.
don't want to watch CNN, Fox, and get through all the mumbo jumbo, tune into here. We'll break it down for you.
We might even crack some jokes up until the point where Trump starts losing.
If-
yeah, we might do that.
But yeah, so however long it lasts, we'll stay up with you, or I will, because I live here. So anyway, yeah, guys, here's what it is.
You going to work on Wednesday?
I think there's
Work every day. I'm working right now.
Every day I'm hustling.
So
David Banner.
No, anyway, so we'll see
that's
how
Mike- that's
we'll
Mike
see how it
Jones.
turns out. But yeah, I think Brother Michael Carter, who was on if you've been a podcast listener for a long time, he said he will be here
Years
'cause
ago,
he
he was
wants to
on.
listen to this. Hey,
He said, don't say that. He said if Trump wins, Alan burns something in his front yard watch party live stream. Yeah, it may be that name log. I'm just kidding.
I'll call Hunter and see what he's got. And burn something. But anyway, what
it up.
time?
What time?
Now, Swanson, that's probably the best question. Most of the election coverage starts at 5 p.m. CST. We're not going to do that.
No, we're gonna
We just wanna wait
we're
till
gonna be here
results start
all
coming in.
day, starting
Yeah.
at 7:30
We're starting at 7 o'clock in the morning.
You can't party all day if you don't start in the morning.
That's right. So no, well, we'll start 7:30, and as some stuff
AM?
starts coming in.
Bro.
Dude, we're gonna be there.
No, 7:30, I think is
nice.
What time is it over?
it.
I think January.
Sometime, January the 3rd,
Yeah,
somewhere
yeah.
around
January.
somewhere around there.
Okay.
Really
I don't know.
though, if we don't have like a definitive winner that night, it's going to carry on. So, what time are we actually like
okay.
calling Enzies on this?
Well, I watched all the rest of it. The last one was 2:30 in the morning,
Yeah.
but it was neck and neck. I really think it's going to be a landslide. So I think that they'll wind up calling it somewhere around 11:30, 12 o'clock. I don't know.
I got him calling it at 7:15.
I want it. Wow.
Yeah.
I want to
Well,
do this though. What's your
Chink
final?
already called it. He called it last week.
Chink, you go. Did he really?
Yeah, he did.
Dude's gonna be so disappointed again,
I-
and I'm gonna watch that video
We
again.
may stream some of their reactions.
Oh, we have
That's
to.
just that might be fun.
We're gonna have it
So,
all. So
final,
you're not gonna have it just on one channel. You're gonna have a whole bunch. 'Cause we're gonna have it all up.
That
I
is
wanna do
a
a swing
great
sta-
idea, Teresa.
Oh, yeah. What's
Seth ain't got time for that.
Make
him
them
a Biden
Biden
log.
log.
Alan,
Yeah.
I want to get your opinion. Final prediction before we go into the weekend on swing states. I want to go
And Senate and House and all the good
Yeah.
stuff. We want it all.
Alan, just as quick as you can. Minnesota.
I'm trying to do it as quick as I can. Minnesota, I think Trump actually pulls that one. I think Trump flips that for the first time in 40 years. I think he's going to win by two points.
I agree. Not 2 points. 1.5 is what I think.
Okay,
it's
close
going to be
enough.
very, very close.
You
Yeah,
can-
but
you can
we'll just round that up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 1.75.
All right. Even better. $1. Even better.
3.14.
Come on down. No, Virginia.
Ooh,
This camera action. It's crazy.
Golly.
It was very close last time.
Yeah, I think Biden pulls. I think Biden wins
Virginia.
New York State.
That could be a sleeper.
Yeah.
I'm actually because of the police unions and then the liberals moving out, and so many business owners that remain trying to rebuild. Blah 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 blah. A lot of percent. I'm picking New York going red.
Okay.
Oh, New York going red. That's a bold pick.
I
Hold on,
agree.
we want to know
Somebody
everybody else's predictions.
I
So
second that motion.
You comment along with
I'm
Alan.
going-
We want to see what you guys are saying. We want to
It'll
do
be
some
very
analysis
narrow.
here.
That's going to be. It'll be definitely. That's going to be less than 5 points.
Yeah.
5 percentage points.
And
New
then
York at least.
and then Nevada, and then one more after that.
Nevada's
Nevada. Trump wins by
A lot.
7.
Yeah, I think you're right. And then the one we've been
California, I believe. Actually, I know that everybody thinks we're crazy, but there's a reason 538 and Nate I can't stand.
Well,
Nate
they
Silver.
also didn't they put.
I'm interested, though.
But they started a scenario
Didn't they
where
put
they allowed
Texas
you
in there? Did
They-
they
no,
say Texas to lean in?
they got Texas. He got Texas as a toss up,
yeah.
and a lot of other polls has that blue, which tells you how idiotic the polls are.
Right.
So yeah, no, he's definitely going to win Texas, but California, I think they're going to be shocked, and I think that's my sleeper. New York was yours.
Yeah.
I think he's got a chance to win California.
Me and Al.
I respect that
point.
though. I don't think it's stupid. I respect that, but I just don't think there's the net number there to do that.
Yeah.
But I think that between New York and California, he gets the popular vote this time.
I think there's more
That's
people in
right.
California that
Yeah.
will vote this time that did not vote last
That's right.
time.
If he
that's
loses
true enough.
California, they will be afraid. I think the California I think that there's going to be a correlation with California and Texas. I think Texas is definitely going blue by 2024 to 2028.
I don't.
And California is going to go the other way if they don't go out into the ocean.
So
Yeah.
okay, Senate staying the same.
Senate, we retain the Senate.
Mick Sally is looking terrible against Kelly though in Arizona. Not looking great.
Who?
They just pulled even. No, she just pulled even to
Trafalgar,
Yeah,
Trafalgar came out with a devastating poll today.
Oh, really? What did they have?
She's like 3 points behind him.
You still believe in the polls?
What's the margin of error?
That one, yeah.
Trafalgar, that one's.
I don't know what the margin of error is on that.
Within the margin of error, but, nah.
You see the House getting closer,
I think,
what?
I think Kelly loses. I think she pulls that one out.
I hope so.
By a shoestring.
I think Cal Cunningham's going to lose because
The House.
We'll have plenty to talk about on the night because we'll be probably making fun of everybody's coverage on it, and as the numbers come in, we'll say
We'll see how wrong we were.
Plenty to talk about.
Yeah, Jack. I mean, we'll just say how wrong we were because if anybody thinks they know, you're crazy.
And we'll have a ton of.
That's just our predictions and our opinion.
Yeah,
right.
And it's not because we live in a little bubble. It is the thing. The funny thing is, the ironic thing is that the majority of the news that you see comes out of New York. Obviously, New York, California, Washington D.C. That's your bubble.
Jordan's also bringing a keg of Everclear, and that should make everything interesting too.
I was not aware that a uncarbonated beverage comes in kegs.
Yeah. What do you think they fill that crap up with?
So
when they pour it over the thing at the
pressure is amazing.
Gosh.
So anyway,
Everclear?
That
stuff's poison. Right in your esophagus.
All right, so the House, do you see it tightening up, as in Republicans picking up a few seats, Democrats gaining a few seats? Do you see it flipping? What do you see happening?
I don't see many. I see it even pretty much where it is right now.
Yeah, I agree.
I see the retaining the same. I think that there will be some flips on both sides, but they retain the same.
Guess who's running for speaker again? Nancy.
Well, Nancy's got Democrats. When you get to the point where you're calling Wolf Blitzer a Trump apologist, I mean you've come unhinged. And then she goes off on Jake Tapper.
You're not wrong.
I think her days are numbered.
When Tapper says, "What's wrong with the yes?" When he's trying to, so you've got a lot of Democrats turning on Pelosi.
But are they though?
I think so.
I don't see that.
Yeah, I do because because here's the deal: you've been betting 3.5 years, now almost 4 years on getting Trump out, and we all know why. It's a very, very, very deep deal, but at the end of the day, every one of those people are elected and they have their own races to run.
Yeah.
They're not all up for re-election, but they will be sometime in the next 4 years, and they will be remembered because they have done nothing, not a single freaking thing, and people remember that, and that's what's changing it this year is the people that they took for granted are fixing to change the vote for Trump.
I think that AOC plus 3 has them by the. I think that they run
because they're scared of them.
They run the whole party right now, and you can't deny that. It's undeniable.
Well, no, but they're scared of them. That's the cancel culture and all that kind of stuff.
Right,
but the thing is, America's getting sick of it.
That's true.
So
enough.
we've got to understand that everybody assumes that they watch the news. Everybody watches news like we do, and all. They don't. Most people have turned this off. I talked to a girl the other day who hadn't watched the news since April.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? And she had a very happy disposition too.
To be fair, she may have just not paid her cable bill. Yeah, so that's also.
Yeah, maybe that's right. Because.
But see, she may not have been.
Cable, probably
she may not have been watching the news, but she's seen this stuff on Facebook too.
She ain't got no Facebook, son.
Man,
Probably so.
Crazy.
But at some point, people have common sense. And the thing was, she was going to be a Trump voter, African American young lady, and it's just everybody you talk to, the American people aren't stupid.
I mean, some of them are.
I think
most of them
here's the deal too. When you really have to look at y'all don't want me to get into all this. I'll just run.
Well, we'll
definitely get into it Tuesday for sure. And
okay, don't.
It'll be too late then. Well, no, I was just going to tell you. You can tell by the. We'll talk about it again, but look at things like the rallies. I mean, it's just common sense.
Dude, the enthusiasm alone.
Yeah.
The
So,
enthusiasm
gap has a lot to do with it. And,
It's branding.
And no person has ever lost a run because of likability.
Right.
So favorability has went way overboard in this poll. That has been heavily weighted.
Yep.
I think that's why the polls are skewed so wrong. And Frank Luntz was right. Polling is over.
It's over.
Or the way they're doing polling is over this year if they get it wrong again.
Well, that's why I think the polls are tightening is because they were well,
because they
a
got to have a career.
couple of weeks ago it was he's up 10 points in every state, every swing state. Now as we get closer to the election, we see that the polls are tightening so they can save their credibility.
That's right.
Last minute,
They say
but it's gone. It's completely gone.
People
Nobody
are seeing
trusts
through
them
it.
anymore.
There's too much media moves too fast, news moves too fast. People long for the days of where you could actually watch the news and say, "Oh, that's what's going on in the world."
Right.
We have no idea
you seen the
what
banner?
is
Have you
actually
seen that
happening.
too? Yeah.
But
What?
anyway,
Banner. They're getting more. It's not as local anymore. It's like they're bringing in some.
well, I mean,
kind of weird.
You don't have any advertising. What are you going to do? So you got to pay people. But when you look at how much money CNN, they're hemorrhaging money. And Tucker Carlson
Is that why
Is balling out of control.
Bezos is looking at buying?
I don't understand that. What are you
So
going to
Jeff
run
Bezos-
like the Washington Post?
Well,
You're just
he's
going to
try.
Same.
Yeah.
You don't think to send us out if Jeff Bezos has kind of skirted some of this 230 issue?
Yeah.
He wants to jump into it with both feet. He's got to be crazy.
I don't know.
But he's trying to expand his horizons because Walmart's hot on their tails. So you better watch. I shouldn't be talking about stuff like that.
Anyway, we will have all this and more on Tuesday. Live election coverage as we cover the election.
Bring your
in real
coffee,
time.
gents.
We're bringing some coffee.
Yeah.
Real quick, we want to give a major shout out to Brent and Courtney McHenry at Ray & Associates, because if you're looking to buy or sell a home in Magnolia or the surrounding area, or you live anywhere really, they can certainly help you out. And if you're in search of some rental property, Brent and Courtney McHenry can certainly help. They offer free comparative market analysis to help determine the value of your property and can help you find the perfect buyer. They also work with rental property owners and can help find rental property. Plus, they give a lot of valuable advice.
The reason I'm doing that is because he is now wearing a small town famous mask.
Nice.
There we
like
go.
it.
There we
Thanks
go.
for representing.
Social distancing.
No. For real.
he
he
did.
actually
He did.
requested one, and he said he's
cool.
and he's
Okay.
now wearing it. Anyway, just want to throw that out there.
They're good friends of ours, very professional, and sincerely want to help you find the place that's right for you. 870-234-1644 is how you can reach them. That's 870-234-1644. Reach out to them. Let them know how they can help you. So we appreciate them.
We did not do our slow-mo.
I mean, there's still time.
And
We've only been on for 2 hours and 4 minutes and 18
Yeah, we need to
seconds.
go ahead and start wrapping up. But
Good
I
Lord.
did pick a slow-mo.
Man.
Did we get through all our sponsors?
No, we got one more, but we're going to save it for
Save
the
that for
end
the last
because,
one.
and we were going to say our goodbyes because if you don't mind sharing this video, giving it a thumbs up or
Don't share
a
it.
heart, subscribe if you're on YouTube or anywhere. Just go ahead and go subscribe to that page on YouTube, and we have
Absolutely.
and we even have a Patreon. Go ahead and tell them about Patreon, Jordan.
We have a Patreon.
If you want to give us
Perfect,
money.
and that was our Patreon segment there. So.
Yeah, look at our show notes. It's a link in the show notes to our Patreon account.
Yeah.
If you'd like to
we
help us
appreciate,
out.
Yeah, appreciate everybody for
This stuff wasn't free.
Yeah, and we'll have a lot of stuff coming up because Alan's let me borrow some equipment. We're going to take STF on the road to get some more segments. We're going to have a lot of stuff coming up.
Nice.
And we appreciate everybody for tuning in. We want to give a major. You got something?
Well, I was just going to say, sunny side is Biden wins, we might get free equipment.
Free equipment.
No,
But we
back to
also want to
We might be
thank-
the. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say we might be famous like the Young Turks.
True. If we're crying.
Love y'all
today.
too, Emily.
We
Love
want
you
to give
too.
a huge shout out to Regional Hospice Care Group of Louisiana because we know nothing is more important than family, and we all want to see the best care for our loved ones, and that's where Regional Hospice Care Group of Louisiana comes in. Quality and compassionate care from a wonderful staff that's dedicated to families. With a full-time physician on staff, they even make house calls. Great people there. Call them at one of their 2 locations in Minden or in Shreveport, Louisiana, 318-382-9396, or the other number there on your screen, 318-524-1046. And let Regional Hospice Care Group care for your loved ones. So we thank you, everybody, for tuning in and joining with us. And I know that given all your opinions on the election that's coming up, we hope you join us on Tuesday, and we will
post a reminder. I will put a reminder on it'll be on YouTube.
Yeah,
and I'll share it to Facebook.
And coming up on next time show, we should or past Tuesday we'll have some other stuff. But the next show we should have some Would You Rather's. Miss Nelda will be back. We've got a question for her, and we got a lot coming up. So
we got our first hacked deal. Yeah, look.
Want to be? Hey, read the name of the site, buddy.
I will change that so we can people won't jump on and start putting that stuff on there. So
anyway, we appreciate everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to like everything we do.
Man, I had it queued up. I actually walked out of here and queued it up. Do you want to hear it? I'm not. You want to do it? We don't have to.
Hey, we're Small Town Famous, and we are
Gone, son.
Thanks, Romy.
Yeah, we'll see if that works.
It's
Ready?
so sweet.
You want me to push this button? You want me to do it?
See if
This button right there. You want me to do it? We're going to end the show.
Do it.
We're going to do it.
Might as well.
Right here.
Just do it.
We're
Why
going to do it.
did you stop recording? Oh, I thought you
We're
already
going to
hit
do
it.
it. We're going to do it. We're going to end the show.
Oh my God, I could have done small town. I could have done.
Okay, see you guys.